Should be, yeah, okay. There we go. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gravel, and welcome back to my continued first-time playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. I did, this past week, want to make another half episode, specifically about the Palace of the Dead, continuing my journey through that. But the day I set myself to actually record for that, they decided to do an update that would take the entire day, so I couldn't do anything related to that. I'll have to wait for next week to do that part. In any case, I got my new classes up to level 40, so, 40, I actually say that correctly. So, I'm here back at the Sky Steel Manufactory to continue with the next machinist quest. Also, something I forgot to point out. Hitting level 40, I received a new action, Rook Overdrive, and I noticed the similar thing happened with the White Mage when I got that at the level 52, where I learned an action, but I don't have access to using it yet because I don't have the resource yet required to use it. I find that weird how they decided to make that such a distinction where you can learn an action but not have the ability to do so unless you have its resource from its class quest. I've just found that odd how they did that. Well, it seems that from this quest we're actually going to be able to. So, Stevanovan, what do we have today? Rook before you reap. Stevanovan seems excited to share something with you. Oh yeah? What could that be? Ah, Dexter! Splendid! You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest machinist marvel. Well, within the very hour, at least. Oh, wow. That's early? That soon? 'Tis unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. People such as my father, for instance. Whoa! I just realized that Biggs is in the background. What is he doing back there? Does that mean Sid is working here too? I'll have to take a look at that later. Is there naught that can be done for this dreadful odor? Stevanovan, my son, the days of shunning your nightly training have come to an end. Never should I have allowed you to set foot inside the workshop. Had I but known that the curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction. Is that all you came to say, Father? I'm well aware of your distaste for... Nay, Stevanovan, there is more. House Zamel has sounded a call to arms, and House Halenart is bound to answer. This again. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. If we are to avoid dishonoring our name, every able soldier, mine own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle. Does that include yourself, is the question. I have not the disposition for charging into enemy ranks, Father. I did not raise a coward. Consider your next words carefully, boy. As Manufactory Chief, I hold the authority to expel anyone from this workshop. Oh, shoot. On parchment, mayhap. There's only one chief we answer to. I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of the support my machinists will bring. Challenging the mighty dragons that spear and sword is the work of seasoned heroes, warriors possessed of unflagging stamina and robust physique. Equipped with a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner could engage those same skilled demons from afar. Think of it, Father. If the masses were trained in the machinist profession, the causalities of Fang and Claw would be considerably diminished. Machinist companies would soon form the backbone of our defense, and as the master of the manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Halenart. Train the masses? Foolish boy. No lowborn army could ever replace a contingent of discipled knights. 'Tis time, my lord. Svara is expected to descend upon our enemy's defenses within the hour. Svara? You mean to engage the great brute with naught but our knights? What would you have me do? The dragon flies straight as an arrow for our very own Skyfire locks. Should we let them be destroyed, the price will be steep in both coin and honor. Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinists. Once you've witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness. Do as you will, Stevanovan. As matters stand, I would not turn away at a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. Be certain to assemble your forces at the locks ere Svara arrives. So he's actually letting you do that? And I guess that accepted the quest somehow. I just talked to him again. Oh dear, I fear I've allowed my passions to impair my better judgment. Of all my budding machinists, only you have seen true combat. Well, shoot. 'Tis to you, then, that I would entrust the use of my prototype device. The Rook, as I have taken to call it, is an auto-turret, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. Do you recall Rosenthal's explanation of the Ethero Transformer? That contraption at your waist will convert your body's ether into the lightning-aspected energy required to power the turret. You simply need to activate the weapon, and it will supplement your own attacks. Svara has plagued House Hellenart for long years. Should you employ the Rook to good effect, then we may rid ourselves of both a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, Rook Auto Turret. Displays a single target battle turret which attacks using volley fire, dealing damage with a potency of only 35? Oh, potency increases as battery gauge exceeds required cost at the time, up to a maximum of 75. Okay, so slightly stronger. Requires battery, so this must be what gives me the... Interesting how this doesn't automatically give me the battery option. I thought it would actually be one of the things here instead of just auto turret. Consumes battery, shuts down when time expires or upon execution of Rook Overdrive. Aha! The action I had before. Quest complete. That was quick. Stevanovan entrusts you with his latest creation, the Rook Auto Turret. I'm assuming that this next mission is going to require us to actually go out and use it. Aha! Machinist upgrade. Whoa. Oh, I've seen images of that before. Yeah, that's the big robot. The battery gauge accumulates when certain actions are performed and allows the placement of a Rook Auto Turret, which will attack your target. It also allows the deployment of an Automaton Queen. Oh, that's what it's called. At level 80. Holy cow, that's so far away to fight alongside you. Okay, so I have to see which ones actually increase battery gauge then. Let's actually see. Let's actually take a look. Actions and traits. Let's see. So actions. Split shot just does heat gauge. Slug shot also just heat gauge and clean shot. Oh, clean shot does battery gauge. Okay. Anything else? Whoops. Anything else here? Hot shot? That also does battery gauge by 20 points. Ooh, okay. The spread shot? No, that's heat gauge. Heat blast? No. That's just related to hyperdrive, it looks like. Okay, and those are the only things here, I think. Yes. Okay. Now, while I'm here... Hi, guys. What are you doing here? Rivet 8, check. Rivet 9, check. Rivet 10, if you could just let me finish this, I'll be with you in a moment. Oh, blast. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to stop you from counting. Sorry about that. Seeing your ideas take shape before you, this is why I became an engineer. I wonder if that means Sid is actually around here somewhere. I don't think he is, but I don't just want to see. Maybe he's up here? No, I don't see anyone up here. Darn it, I thought he would be. Oh. I did not realize he could actually come out here. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Another way to get in, I guess, but that's not really needed. Okay, now, go back and talk to Stevanovan for the next thing. Securing the locks. Stevanovan is once more irked by Rostenthal's absence. Oh yeah, he's not back yet, is he? Well, Dexter, we're as ready can be. All except for our wayward instructor. Would you be so kind as to locate Rosenthal and inform him of the urgency of our mission? I imagine he's loitering in a foundation somewhere, making his unhurried way to the workshop. Maybe he is. Oh, hold on. It actually needs to be able to move where this goes to have it make sense. Put it here. Yeah. And then this. Whoop. Nope. That here. There we go. Now lock these up. Okay. Now I need to go locate Rosenthal. Apparently he's over to the east somewhere. Southeast. Aha! He's over by the Aetheryte. Okay, I can do that. Whee! Aetheryte over to... Yeah. Right over to the Aetheryte. Looks like... he's somewhere above me, so he's... Oh! I see him! He's up there! Okay, make my way over. Oh, wow, he's actually much closer to the Aetheryte I was just at than I thought. Whoops. I thought he'd be further away. Because the Aetheryte I just teleported from was right here. I'm such a goober. Okay, so I need to head up this way, it looks like, and then around. Ark of the Humble. Okay, Rosenthal, what exactly are you doing here? Oh, there's someone here. Ah, Dexter. Look at the scrag I caught me creeping about near the workshop. Up to no bloody good, I reckon, so I sat him down for a friendly chat. Huh? A dragon attack? And the boss needs every hand on deck, does he? Aye, I'll be right there, just as soon as I'm done wringing some answers from this ugly sod. You know where there's one rat, there's always a dozen more. Might be best if you took a quick look around yourself and deal with any troublemakers before you head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise from a ghost round ought to scare them off. I gotta go searching for people now. Looks like there's one right next to the Skylocks, and there's another one, another two. One over by, what's this called? The Forgotten Knight, and the other one is over in the Broom. Okay, let's go search for people. First one is over by the Skydock itself, or the manufactory, I should say. I see there. Aha! We have a sharp-eyed loiterer. And what could you be up to, sir? Just one lick of flame ought to do it. Oh, no, you don't. What in the seven hells? You could have taken off a toe. Oh, sorry. You're Rostenthal's new pup, ain't you? If it's trouble you're looking for, then look no further than that backstabbing Lamenson cur. He's backstabbing now, is he? That doesn't bode well. Well, hopefully I can scare off the other ones just as easily. Next one is over by the Broom that I saw. Now let's see, somewhere to the east. Where are you? Oh, you're above me somewhere. Huh. Okay, let's make our way around then. Now I'm on the same level. Now where is this guy? Oh, nope, not him. Aha! Another shifty-eyed loiterer. Right next to another person here. Hey! How dare you? You okay, buddy? God damn it! You ain't going nowhere. Oh, really? I'd like to fix that. You ain't seen the last of me. Oh, I'm sure I haven't. You okay? Me thanks. The name's Celisto. One of your fellow machinists, if you didn't know. Yeah, you were the one talking, who said something about the paper before. I was making preparations for our fight with Svara when that thug ambushed me. Don't bother chasing him. I doubt he knows more than what he was paid to do. But he did make it damn clear that someone out there has a grudge against our workshop. Anyway, I ought to get back to me duties. We ain't never fought on a proper battle, let alone against a monster like Svara, and we need all the advantages we can get. Certainly. Okay, we have one more to find, and they are over by the Forgotten Knight. I can't easily make my way over there, so I'll just take the Aetheryte. Whee! Over to Forgotten Knight. Okay, now where are you? Aha! A squinty-eyed loiterer! What are you up to? For the safety of Ishgard citizens, the Skysteel manufactory must needs be shut down. You're not working for the man's father, are you? How uncouth! But I suppose I should expect not less from one of Rostenthal's underlings. You learned it from the vicious brute himself. Heed my words. The Skysteel manufactory plays haven to villains. For the safety of Ishgard citizens, the manufactory must needs be shut down. The Rutgen instructor poses as the former commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda. This is a lie. In truth, he's a bloodthirsty pirate who murdered his entire crew. God, I might need to get some answers out of him soon. Okay, maybe Rostenthal can actually... Oh, let's speak to Zavanovan next. Not Rostenthal. Interesting. Thought I would have actually gone back to talk to Rostenthal and say, hey, I did this stuff. Now can you go back and talk to Stevanovan about this? Maybe not. Actually, what if he's still there? He's probably not, but I want to double check just to be sure. Whee! Maybe the other guy's still there. Nope, they're gone. Okay, just double checking. I just found it odd how I guess he already knew that we were going to help anyway, so didn't need to bother with sticking around to make sure, hey, you did the thing, right? Guess not. Oh, Because you're here with Joyce as well. Is everything alright? Rosenthal tells me there were villains afoot, making trouble for the workshop. I did find some, but they were talking weird stuff. Intimidating my machinists, were they? Setting fires and spreading rumors. Joy, too, has overheard vile slander intended to defame our master of marksmanship. You took every care to choose the right employee, me lordship. We could do a lot worse than the former Commodore of Limsa Lamensa's Barracudas. And now half of his guard thinks he's lying, that he's convicted of terrible crimes. Does someone seek to harm the manufacturer's standing within these attacks upon our instructor's character? I'm sorry, Rosenthal. Urich's association with the machinist has brought you not but ridicule and insult. Don't blame yourself, boss. After all, more than half that stuff's probably true. Probably. I was the Commodore of the Kudas, right up until I got kicked out on me arse for making a bloody mess of things. That's what you found me in Camp Overlook. I was there to visit one of me old underlings. Of course, I'd rather take another axe to the face before he'd talk to me. Me mistakes cost some more in others, and there's no bastard Lenosha has called me friend. Your mysterious rival must have learned of me tarnished past, because they offered a fortune for me to accept the job as your master of marksmanship. I suppose they thought the workshop would be ruined once the truth behind me charming reputation became common knowledge. But as it turns out, I don't take kindly to being some faceless bastard's puppet. So, I took their coin, and yours, and made for the hills. I had no intention of fulfilling the contract. Not until your adventurer here went and got me fired up about teaching the truth. That said, there ain't not in the agreement that says I gotta fight bleeding dragons, and me students give a better showing without me there growling, and over their shoulders any road. Though this support will be missed, Rosenthal is mayhap correct in his assumption. Our demonstration will be all the more impressive for his absence. Let us check our weapons one last time and assemble at Skyfire Locks.
Okay, we can do that. Bye, guys.
Okay, so now I have to speak with Stefanovic back at the Skyfire Locks. This shall be the machinist's first engagement, and we need every finger on the trigger. See to your tasks, Dexter. Okay. So, Skyfire Locks, that is not here. Is it? No, Skyfire Lock. Oh, it's in Central Thanalan. What? Central Corthus? Where? I did say it was here, right? Skyfire. Oh, wait, Skyfire Locks. Aha! Yes, Skyfire Locks. Okay, let's go over by Camp Dragonhead. Let us head off to Camp Dragonhead then, shall we? I think we shall. I for some reason thought Skyfire Locks was referring to someplace in the city. Nope. Okay, let's see. And then from here we head south. Come, Popcorn! Never mind, come, Xanthos! And I like the fact that I'm actually able to not have to listen to the music every single time I summon one of these guys now. So it means I'll be able to summon everything without it interrupting music. And especially if the music sounds a bit odd like it does for Markap. Oh, hello! And it looks like we have an instance here. Proceed with securing the locks? Yeah, why not? Now I actually get to try a Rook Auto Turret if it actually comes up. Allow me to be brief on your defensive strategy ere the dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of the 3 locks, we have placed a dragon-slaying cannon. Our task as machinists shall be to defend the cannons from Savara's lesser kin. Ah, okay. You'll find a lock in the northeast. Aha! Ooh, fun. A lock to the northwest. Alright, there's that one. And then I saw one behind you. This is going to say to the south. And a lock to the south. I was correct. I'll track the concentrations of our enemy and direct you to the cannon most in need of protection. Okay. So we're playing turret defense, defense. Got it. Hark! The dragons are come. Everyone to your positions! Okay, so where to first? Defeat the forces. I see there's someone here. Oh, southern cannon first. Join to the northwest. Okay, I'll take out these first. I can do that. Hi, Big Dargan. Would you like to fight? Thank you. I want to do this. Loaded and ready. There's a battery gauge going about to 30 already. That's good. And one more shot should do it. There we go. Oh, there's some over here. I didn't see that. Ah! Check out these guys. There we go. Is that it? That looks like it's it. Unstoppable Wyvern. Where? What? Our full forms the cannon to the northeast. Dexter, Joy, swiftly. Okay, northeast. It's, this one. I can't sprint yet. Ah! Oh, we got some big boys coming. I can't get to them quickly. I need to sprint. There we go. Now I can sprint. I forgot I have Peloton. I should be using that every so often. No, these guys. Hyperdrive! Take care of you. Real quick. Yeah! I'll keep getting the battery gauge up as much as possible to increase his damage output first. Okay, and then you! There. Got him. Is that all of them? Nope, there's some coming up. Must staunch the wounds of the fallen. Pray defend the cannon as needed. Oh, okay. I can do that. Let me help out a bit. Just run around for a bit. There we go. Up to 90 already. That's good. This and this. Oh, and then target you. Get some big hits in. There we go. Nice. They're all dealt with. Oh, I see some guys over here. Hey, Joey, want to come help? I'm thinking you do. Let me target you as soon as I can. There we go. Oh, not yet. Ah, I can't target right here. Target you. There we go. I messed up the combo. I should have done that. Okay, now. Whoop. Oh, never mind. Got him already. Ah, big guy. Savara has come. Oh, that's Savara. Oh, boy. Let me make sure I target you correctly. There we go. Now I can do this. Almost there. And now I can use Rook Auto Turret. Ooh, hello. I almost forgot about using reassemble. Let me try that. Oh, it disappeared already? That didn't take long. Apparently the thing's not as good as I thought it was, I guess. Oh, no, I should be doing this. There we go. Reset. Heat blast. Reset. Reset. Heat blast. Gauss round. Heat blast. Yeah. Wow, down to 22% already. Ooh, not as strong as I thought it was. No, don't hit me with that. Thank you. How about another hot shot? Oh, someone blinded it. I didn't realize. Wave 1, Father. My machines have carried the day. You guys okay? Sounded like you're... Oh, paralyzed. You were. Well, did it work? Well, Father, do you see now how we might prevail against dragons without risking the lives of our soldiers? He does. 'Twas a most impressive display. I must admit, your commoners acquitted themselves admirably. Except something's gonna happen. I thought I heard the terrible din of cannons being fired. And what do I hasten out here to find but the highborn Halenards frolicking in the snow with their lowborn lackeys? Hey. Why do you call me lackey? And who's this pompous jerk? After providing you with this opportunity to improve the ailing reputation of your noble house, does the consideration of House Zamel not merit a formal reply? Lord Tedelgrinch? Odd name. My apologies. The foe was upon us ere we could put quill to parchment. Ah, yes. I imagine you were full occupied with scraping together a serviceable company of soldiers. If only your dear son was as ardent with his knightly training as he is with his idle tinkering. Uh-oh, don't make... Okay. There is not idle in my work. You would not speak such insults had you seen my machinists in action. Oh, such a temper. 'Twould seem your association with commoners has eroded your manners as well as your martial skills. Stevanovan, don't do what I'm probably thinking you're going to. If you are so confident in these machinists of yours, mayhap you should enter them in the upcoming tourney. A tournament? Mayhap I shall. Upon my oath, we will turn into Ishgard's tradition-bound combat upon its ear. Uh-oh. Oh, that was probably not a smart thing to do. The Holy Sea's adjudicators will be most impressed when your low-born rabble is chopped to pieces by the tested blades of our noble champions. He really don't like us. My son, what have you done? The tourney is a stage upon which is flaunted the might and mettle of our great houses. Only the finest knights are chosen to participate. Even with the aid of your machinists, our battered ranks stand little chance of victory. Must we now parade our shame before the highest echelons of the Holy See? Uh-oh. Do not be so swift to dismiss our chances, father. I give you my word. House Halenart will leave the contest with its pride intact. And furthermore, should we win, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me. Well, he seems a bit skeptical about it. Very well, my stubborn boy. And whether you win or no, you be sure to give House Zamel a darn good pummeling. Oh ho ho, we will. I shall see it done, father. We will not disappoint you. I guess more accurately, I won't. Rustenthal's here now. You might not have seen me, but I was watching all the same. Then dragons didn't know what hit him. I guess not. I never thought I'd see the day the Count himself would give us his blessing. Neither did I, apparently. Dexter, by virtue of your undeniable expertise, my father has at last recognized the value of machinistry. But we cannot stop at but one hard-headed knight. This journey will be our opportunity to demonstrate to all and sundry the potential of our profession. Me lordship, if I may, it seems that Lord Tettlegrinch has a dislike for commoners such as me. If me presence will cause more trouble, then maybe I should quit the manufactory. Pay no mind to that preepin' fop, lass. He's all piss and wind. Aye, ever as Tettlegrinch sought to needle me in such a manner, 'tis not you, my dear, that he despises. 'Tis the mingling of highborn and lowborn. House Zamel is a powerful family, and their talent for the building of fortifications has brought them vast wealth and influence. Staunch allies of House Durandare, the Zamels have also been party to a number of significant victories. Thus do they stand at the peak of Ishgardian society, looking down their noses at any who would not share their noble pedigree. And farewell, popcorn! I was keeping track of that counter the whole time. If you truly wish to please me, then I would have you shine your brightest in the tourney and wipe that arrogant smirk from his face. Shall we be in your way? Oh, on our way. On our way, not in our way. I thought that seemed weird having to say that. Okay, back to the manufactory! We can do that. Dang, only 86 gold. That is a lot less than I thought it would be. Usually it takes 100 to get from anywhere that's not in a city to a city. Find that intriguing. Okay, back to the manufactory. Okay, now where am I going again? Yes, this way. And speak with Stefanovan once more. Hi! I must confess my misgivings to you, Dexter. When we queried as to our chances at victory, my prospectometer returned an unfavorable result. We triumphed over dragons, 'tis true, but such a battle has not prepared us to face coordinated parties or seasoned knights. I said fighters, wrong thing. My machinists are simply not ready. 'Tis fortunate then that the tourney is yet some days away. Let us keep such disheartening talk from our colleagues and continue to train them and ourselves, pardon me, for the contest ahead. Ooh, okay. Next one's level 40, yeah? 45? Yeah, 45. Okay, so that is it for this quest. The Rook Auditor didn't seem as powerful as I thought it would be. And how long did that thing last? Let me just take a look at the thing. Look at that thing again. Hold on. Let's see. Actions. Where is it? Rook Auditor. Oh, that only lasts for 9 seconds. Interesting. I thought it would have lasted a bit longer, considering it requires a lot of resources to actually summon it. And I didn't even see if it activated Rook Overdrive. Oh, wait, unless I do it. Do I? No, it says it automatically does it when it shuts down, so it must have used it. I just didn't see it, unfortunately. Okay, so, well, that's going to have to wait for a later time, so let's see what else we can do. I have my Astrologian and Dark Knight up there, so let's see which one of these should be next. Let's do, in order, the Astrologian would be next, so let's just see what we have to do for this one. Which part of the Arcana do we have to unlock today? All the way back over to the Anathenium. No, Athenium, not Anathenium. Incorrect. There we go. I can sprint all the way back. Hello, Janny. A lesson in patience. Janny, of course, appears slightly distressed. Speak with the Astrologian and try to learn if aught is amiss. I can try. Are you doing well, Dexter? Well, then at least that makes 2 of us. I cannot keep such important news from you, Dexter. Lady Laviva and Kimperain, just last night, they fell victim to another ambush at the hands of bandits. God damn, again? Ugh. The ever-resourceful Kimperain provided his invaluable worth once again with a dashing display of chivalry that would shame any knight in the sea. A statement that attests to the sorry state of our knights. But that is a chat we can have for another over a different cup of tea. When Lady Laviva attempted to retire to a room at the filthy inn in the Broom, I had our sorely disused second floor cleared and furnished with trappings from my own home. She's up there now and asked to see you the moment you arrived. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, she's up here? Oh. I thought you said she was in the Broom. I guess they just... Oh yeah, they made room for her to be here instead. That's what it was. Wait, you don't seem at all surprised to see me here. Did Jenny tell you of the attack? Damn the fool. And after I told him to keep his mouth shut. Though I suppose I must bear some of the fault over ever thinking he could do as he is told. Interesting slight on him. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I summoned you here, to these makeshift chambers. And no, it was not to do with the bandit attacks. It appears are much more common in your realm than I thought. There are times when the heavens may provide you with a vision of a future that is slightly beyond your original aim. In these cases, the stars are not flawed, only out of order. Out of order? How can stars be out of order? So by shuffling a card back into the deck, we are in no way ignoring or denying a future, merely postponing a reading intended for a later date, and replacing it with something that better pertains to the present. I trust that you'll pick up this technique swifter than Jenny. Maybe. Ooh, wow, that completed them already? Redraw. Oh. Draws a different arcana from your deck. Can only be executed under the effect of clarifying draw. Ah, okay. Enhanced draw grants clarifying draw when you activate draw. Okay. Huh. Quest complete. There we go. Divination of Astrologians transcended equal deep. What? I didn't read that at the time. Sorry. Okay, so let's see where this should go. Redraw. Oh yeah, it's just redraw. I never really had the need to use undraw, so I'm probably gonna put redraw. Whoop. I'm gonna remove that and that. Redraw instead of undraw. And actually remove undraw from that. Yeah, I'm thinking that's correct. Alright, so Lviva, what next? Slings and arrows. Lviva appears to be fully recovered from her ordeal with the bandits and is ready to continue your training. Are you ready, my pupil? The gate to the fourth heaven awaits. However, the location I've chosen for attunement will not remain the most optimal for long. You are to travel with Janny, and I will make the journey with Kimperain. There's no objections? Good. Okay. Sure. Where are we going? Okay, just speak with Janny, I guess, for the next part. So, do you know where we're going? If it is Lady Lviva you seek, she just left with Kimperain for Limsa Limitsa. All the way to Limsa. If you make haste, you may still be able to catch them at the airship landing. Me? As much as I would like to indulge myself on the pillows of Rotano pleasure barges, there's a congress to be held in the vault, and all the prominent houses have been summoned. My presence at such an event would sorely be missed, so I fear this next lesson must needs proceed without me. I'm certain the Lady Lviva will understand. I can always open the third gate another day, or was it the fourth? Third or fourth, it is of no matter. The stars certainly will not be going anywhere. But their positioning is going to affect that. Stupid headphones. Okay, so we're heading off to Limsa Limitsa. I can go straight there. They want me to go over to the airship dock. Okay. And off to the airship dock. Airship landing, I should say. Now, where are you guys? You were here, right? I thought you said you would be. Interesting. Where are you then? Oh. You're apparently... Oh! Okay, so you're over by... Interesting. You're over by the Hawker's area. I didn't realize that. Let's head back to the Drowning Wench then. And then just make my way from there. Let's see. And then from here, I head this way. Yeah. There we go. So just need the right just over here that I could use. And now make it to Hawker's Island. There we go. They just said the fact that I would be able to meet them at the airport, so I was wondering if they were actually going to be there, but no. Okay, so it's just you. Where did Lady Lviva go? My lord, the Lady Lviva is missing. We disembarked the ship together, but became separated in the chaos at the landing. What chaos? I didn't see anything. Seeing as how the lady has found herself the victim of bandit attacks twice since arriving in Eorzea, I fear she may be targeted once again, especially considering the location. Yeah, there's piracy here. This is my first time setting foot in Limsa Limitsa, but I have been made aware of its landmarks. Might I suggest we search independently so that we might cover more ground? I shall start with several of the seemingly more disreputable locations, such as the Drowning Wench and Astelicia, and the missing member. Would my lord be so kind as to search Fisherman's Bottom and the Coral Tower? Let us meet at the Seventh Sage once our survey is complete. Okay. So, we're supposed to head south from here to the Fisherman's Guild, and then another one into the upper deck. So let's actually make our way to the Fisherman's Guild first. Fisherman's Bottom! Oh, I talked to Vakeb. Oh, hey, Vakeb! It's been a long time since I've seen you. What's up? 20-odd summers since I spilled from me ma's loins, and I ain't once I'd never heard the word astrologian. Now, in the span of 2 bloody bells, I had gone and met myself not one, but an honest-to-goodness pair of live star goppers. Didn't see where the other fair-skinned lass buggered off to. Ones is that soft often end up in the pleasure barges, if you catch my drift. That's not exactly good to hear, but thanks for the info, Vicab. Okay, now for the Coral Tower. That's in Upper Lenosha. Where exactly in Upper Lenosha? That's a good question. That is... Oh, over by the Marauders Guild. Aha! That's the Coral Tower. Hey guys, what's up? Rainer, you got information on where I can find someone? Another astrologian? How odd. It is not often that even our city-state, known for its diversity, welcomes a single reader of the stars through its gates, let alone 2, and in the same day, no less. Yes, I took a few moments from my duties to speak with her about the city-state. She seemed quite interested in our dealings with the Sahagin, the Serpent Reavers, and the Garlean Empire. I told her what I could, but she left after only a few moments. It was as if she thought she was being pursued, but the Charlayan was gone before I could assign her a Yellow Jacket escort. Oh, there's 2 people I talked to in here. Who else do I talk to? Anyone else in here? No, it must be someone downstairs. Maybe? Is it someone downstairs? No, it's no one here, so it must be someone... Is it going to tell me it's upstairs if I go down here? Not yet. Nope, so it must be someone down here. Aha! Brunbar! How did you end up seeing her? She was upstairs. I seen me staffy lass in rum garb poking her lovely head in holes where weren't wanted. 'Tis rare we get one so worldly down in the gurgling belly of the tower. I had to halt training to work out what the fuss was about. The maid inquired as to where she might find herself a nip or two of some of the strong stuff, so I pointed her in the direction of a resident apothecary, Carvelain over at the 7th Sage. Oh, I remember seeing him before, I think. Okay, so now gather information at the 7th Sage, and that should be, yes, to the south of here. Where exactly, though? It's over by... Wait, hold up. Where am I going? Oh, yeah, not that far, actually. Okay. I can sprint all the way there. In fact, I kind of have to, because the closest one, aside from that, would be over at the Bismarck, and that's not where I'm going. I see you up all the way up there. I can see your name just barely. Ah, Marine's here already. You have anything to say about this right now? This Lady Laviva, you said she was an astrologian, yes? It's been many summers, but there was one time when I too dreamed of reading the stars. To think if I had a teacher as lovely as her, my life might have been taken a different direction. Everyone keeps talking about how lovely she is. Lord Dexter, I bear good tidings. The Lady Laviva is scheduled to return here with a matter of bells. It seems she entered a contract with Carvelain here for the purchase of several of the apothecary's wares. An interesting girl, that one. Very rarely do we see young maidens walk the Leamington streets without escort, and almost never do they come to me seeking spice. Still, she did appear quite uneasy, as if being watched or followed. Suspicions, I must say, but uncommon in our fair city. Might she be in some manner of trouble? Let's hope not. Those few who agreed to speak with me at the Drowning Wench and the Missing Member claimed the same. My short stay in the Astalicia bore no fruit whatsoever. What were you able to find, my lord? I see. So we've ascertained that the lady is being followed, and that she is aware of the fact. If this is the case, I believe she will attempt to move somewhere else, somewhere she will be in plain sight of as many people as possible. I doubt that will help in this town. Kidnappings and killings are conducted in broad daylight here, and when they happen, most people just keep their heads down so as not to have them removed from their shoulders. 12 damn this town! Hey, I grew up here, kinda. My lord, I shall set out once more and try to locate Lady Laviva. There is still the chance she may return here in the town on her own, so I ask that you remain in case she does. If she has not arrived at the rendezvous point by the time of her scheduled meeting with Carvelain, Then we shall both go on the one location that is most populated after the sun falls in Limsa, the Drowning Wench. Okay, so I'm assuming oh, we have an instance. Someone's gonna be fighting. I'm assuming that's fighting is gonna be done by me. I just mean the fact that, you know, we're gonna have to fight someone trying to attack her. Good thing this was already happening at nighttime. It appears that your companion is tied up. Not literally, I hope. Perhaps you could head to the wench and see if there's like your friend believes. Wait, and see if she is there like your friend believes. Though I fear that if she did not make it that far, you may never find her again. At least, not alive. Let's hope that's not the case. Worry not, my starry-eyed friend. If by chance she were to arrive here after your departure, you have my word that no harm shall come over her while she remains behind the 7th stage doors. Given the fact that we're going to have to fight, I hope that's the case. Okay, inquire with townspeople about Leviva's whereabouts. And I head not that way. I don't talk to anyone here. I just talk to people in general, I guess? Okay. Just inquire to the townspeople. Oh, yeah, they wanted me to... Oh, okay, so there are specific people I talk to. Okay, we have a townsperson first. Pardon me, miss. Have you seen someone? A woman in black? What's wrong with the woman standing before you? You're sadly not the person I'm looking for specifically, but thank you. At least I know that's not who I need to talk to. Let's see. Aha! We have another townsperson. Good day, sir. I am searching for someone. Can you help? I might have seen me last scurrying off to the Hyalene. Oh, the Hyalene. Okay, that's off in... Yeah, that's further... Aha! Yes, this way. I'm assuming then that... Yeah, I can't even go down that way. So. Oh. What? Wait a minute. Will someone not save me? Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not Leviva, is it? You look like Leviva. Aha! I thought so! I think not. Activate the bull and malefic you into oblivion. How about I go light speed as well? There we go. That can attack you faster. Almost got... Ow! How about I heal up a bit? My lord, the area is filled with imposters who seek to keep us occupied. Uh-oh. That there are those who would attempt to stall us must mean the lady still eludes them. Follow me. I fear she may be unable to remain hidden for much longer. Where are you? Where'd you go? I don't see you. Not this way. Is she up here somewhere? Whoa! Good brain, what are you doing down there? Hold up. Make my way around. Here we go. Ooh, she's bound? Dexter, we must save Lady Leviva. I'm helping. Ah! Never mind. Like moths to the flame. Celia will be pleased when I bring back your wings. What? What about wings? Gonna give you the balance. There we go. Nope, didn't need to combust twice. Sorry about that. And one more. Boop. Huh. Why are they trying to impersonate her? Oh, hey. Okay, so it looks like I follow you to find her. Now, where the heck could she have gone? Where they could have taken her? A little bit faster. Oh, you had combust. You had combust as well. I didn't. Uh-oh. Hold up. What's happening here? Which one is Lady Leviva? Eyes, Lady Levivi. You mean to even ask, Kimperain? Lord Dexter, I cannot trust even mine own eyes. Which one is the true Leviva? The August Astrologian or the Adolescent Astrologian? I'm guessing... Well, she mispronounced the name entirely, so I'm assuming this is the real one. Aha! I was correct! Let me hop out a bit, and then draw the spear for you. There we go. Very nice. And let me see if I can actually get a good one for you. Oh, the balance. Fine. I'll have to deal with that then. You're not going to get as big a bonus as you should, but that's good enough. There we go. Lady Lviva! You have my apologies. It was my fault I allowed us to become separated. Do not blame yourself, Kemperain. I sensed the danger at the landing, and it was my own instinct to run, as ever I have. I forgot that I could trust you. Unfortunately, by the time I realized such, there was no sign of you, so I did what I could to blend in, choosing crowded places, speaking with as many locals as possible, though all the while feeling that there were unseen eyes watching my every move. By the time I realized that my pursuers were simply leading me away from you, night had already fallen, giving them the perfect opportunity to strike. It was then that I witnessed several of the bandits had disguised themselves in garbs similar to mine. I assumed this was to confuse the three. Two of you still searching for me. It was then that I conceived the idea to play the part of an imposter myself. Why hide in the shadows when you can hide in plain sight? Oh, she said three because she was hoping that Janny would be here too. That was quite brilliant of you, Lady Lviva. May I ask, were you at any time able to discern who these pursuers were? The amount of effort put into your capture would suggest they are more than mere pirates looking to sell you as slaves. Unfortunately, no. And I wasn't able to walk up and ask them who they were or who had hired them. But that is all behind us now. Let us see if we can salvage something from this horrible night. The fourth gate ascends nearby, Dexter. Shall we not see it made yours? To the anchor yard. I'm surprised you being here for the first time know where the anchor yard is. Because I certainly don't remember just off the top of my head, but apparently you're going there now. Or not. Something's stopping us. Aha! More of those bandits, I presume. Well, I'll be barnacling a kraken's arse if ain't the star-gopping lassie come to scurry us our fortunes. Tell us, which one of you'll be dying first, like? The beet-red knight with a carp in his codpiece, or the stern-faced adventurer on his hobby horse? I'm guessing neither. God damn it! How many pirates are in this godforsaken hell? You'd be surprised to know. Defeat the Serpent Reavists. Interesting name for them. Let me get a DPS on you and on you. Also activate a card, give you the spear, and start DPSing them as well. Go back to the Reavist and start casting spells. Also, let me give you the Ewer. There we go. DPS you down since you're actually the one being hit the most right now. There we go. You're done. Now for the one in the back. Uh-oh. Severine, you okay? Oh, shoot. Oh, I wasn't focusing on healing. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean I have to do this all over again? Oh, no. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I shouldn't have realized that. I, for some reason, thought that, you know, since Lviva was there, she would focus on healing as well. I shouldn't have assumed. Now, do I have to do this all over again? Oh, it looks like I do. Okay, skip this. I've already seen this. Whoops. Okay, now inquire again. Here's our first townsperson again. Speak to you. Interact. Got it. Can I interact with you again? I can, except you don't do anything for me. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess I don't need to worry about these other townspeople then, because I know exactly who I have to talk to. So let's go do that instead. I don't have a sprinting ability yet, unfortunately. I've got 25 seconds left for sprinting. There you are, you traitor, or imposter. Okay, now bring you down again. Activate the arrow. Give us just a little bit of a bonus. I'm not going to get much because it's the arrow, sadly. I'm going to need to heal again already. Oh, because I have combust as well, I see. There we go. You're down. Oh, you're behind me this whole time. There you are. Follow me. I fear she may be unable to remain hidden for much longer. That's what he was saying before. How did you even know she was down here, first of all? I don't feel like you should. Dexter, we must save Lady Laviva. I know, but it's not coming up. There we go. Now it is. You again. Nope, target. There we go. So let me give you the ewer. Oh, darn it. I should have given that to myself. Ah. Well, it's still fine. Here, let me give you a little bit of healing. There we go. All done. Okay, now follow me again. Except I can actually pass you this time. Whee! All the way to the end, and there they are. Alright, Slowpoke. There we go. I'm gonna do this again. Lord Dexter, I trust not even my own eyes. Which is the true Laviva? This one. Now you! Actually, make sure to focus on healing when I can. Let's give you... Nope, the Spire is best for magic casters. There we go. Give that to you. And actually give you some healing over time, so I don't have to focus on healing you too much. Or just that. That works too. Whoa! That was a big attack. I didn't even realize what that was before. That's not something I have access to yet. And skip this. Now, to defeat the Serpent Revis again, focus on healing this time. As a healer, I should be doing that anyway. In fact, I'm actually going to give you Aspect of Benefit first. There we go. And then keep healing you up. Let's actually give you the arrow. Actually increase your chances of survival. Actually take care of one of these as well, as quickly as I can. You're still good on healing, I think. He's going to DPS on you, and you back there as well. And now I'll start healing you again. Oh, you don't have access. You don't have the regen anymore. There we go. Actually, Essential Dignity. There we go. Pardon me. Looks like you're... Oh, you're targeting the one behind them. There we go. How about I target the one back there so you don't get hit as much? Wait a minute. Is that another astrology? No, that's an Arcanist back there. Don't heal, you jerk. I'm trying to hurt you. Reapply the dot. Oh, there we go. Beat him already. All the coin in the world is not worth losing my life over. Farewell, my lady. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of people. Actually, focus on getting you healed again. Ow, I'm taking a lot of hits here. We gotta heal up a bit. Actually, heal up some more. Why are you hitting me only? Actually, do this. Get rid of you as quickly as I can. Would you please not? I'm trying to not get hurt here. Stop that. And we can heal you again. I need to heal myself. Let me actually get some healing over time, and then Decision of Dignity myself. There we go. Now, nope, not that. Whoa, big guy. Bone Bar Rock Splitter. Laviva! No, you don't get hurt. There we go. I heal you. I'm giving you some regen as well. Take care of this pirate captain as well. Let's just focus on the one that's been hurting me the most. This guy. There we go. Got him. Now for the pirate captain. Oh, Bronbar is helping. I didn't realize. How did I not realize that? Invicab is here. Nice. Wonder why they were. What were they doing here? Let me get some MP back and give you the arrow. Thomas Carbuncle, how dare you? You don't do that. I do. Let's give you the balance. There we go. I like that. And oh, I can actually just DPS you. There we go. Haha. A manservant and a maid. That's all I was told. Worked up quite the thirst, how I have. If you find yourself beset by any more... what was it? Beset by any more... Okay, I couldn't even read that in time. A fine spot of merrymaking, if I do say so myself. What have you to say for yourself now? Hold up. You're hiding yourself for a reason. Probably because of that. Whoops. Lay down them weapons or I'll cut cut the old man a new grin under his chin. Please don't. I cannot believe that actually worked. Nor can I. But then again, never have I fought someone so credulous. Now, let us do this as they do in the Fear Babes? Never heard of that term before. You step over here, and I let the man go. Easy peasy. Wait, I know you. You're the bandit leader who attacked Lady Leviva's grandfather in the Black Shroud. I was wondering why I recognized her so much. I couldn't quite place where. Now I know. Someone has a good memory for being so on in years. Well then, this changes everything. First off, I can finally drop this annoying pirate accent. Which I wasn't talking before, sorry. And secondly, I suppose I can simply kill you now rather than after pretending to let you go once the lady has drawn close enough. How dare. Well, now what? We got allies? Or no, they're more enemies. Or, no, they're allies. Hey, Reynard's here. Stop right there. Unhand that man, or I'll have your head tarred on the prow of a galley by cockcrow. First maniacal marauders, then feline fishers, and now the commodore of the swiveling thalassockered navy? How many more gods is in this machine going to drop on me? Until next time, Lady Leviva. No, you get back here. Wait, did she jump? Oh, shit. You have my apologies. I was a fool to fall for the bandit's trick. Amazing. In all my years, that was the first time I'd ever seen that feigning death trick actually work. But now is not a moment to be dwelling on our many failings. I have a dastard to apprehend. You'd be surprised how often people run after being told to stop right there. Yeah, all the time. Lady Leviva, that pirate. She was the same bandit who... Yes, I know. And that changes little, for I still have no idea who she may be or who she may be working for. There's naught we can do until the Commodore brings the woman to justice, or until she decides to attack us again. What we can do is what we came here for, Dexter's training. Didn't mean to cause that voice crack. Oh, we have an excellent view of the sky from here, too. Now, look to the stars, and behold the arrow. Well, I don't see it. The fourth heaven, or the heaven of wind, was created atop a lofty peak of Oshan, the Wanderer, whose footsteps had been guided by the Navigator. Oh, now I see the arrow. The wind that blows off Limlane's seas guides the arrow fast and true, and so shall deliver the weary souls of those trapped in the mire of confusion, indecision, and over-contemplation. Oh, the fourth heaven has opened its gates, allowing you access to its sacred penetralia. From this day forth, its power is yours to interpret and wield. That power will further your aid as you continue to hone your skills. Now, let us return to Ishgard. I have a few words for a certain student of mine who felt inclined to forgo this particular lesson. That's going to be an interesting earful. Can I be there to witness it? The arrow blazes in the welkin, unlocking the gate to the fourth heaven. Okay, that was a weird thing to see the anchor yard here and just see all these eggs around. Okay, so we're heading back to Ishgard. All the way back to Foundation. There's another player here that's an Arcanist. That doesn't bode well, considering we just fought some. Okay. All the way back to the anathema. Nope, Athenium. I keep forgetting that's spelled one way and pronounced that way as well. Whoops. So she's not here. Or is she inside here still? She's not upstairs, is she? I don't see her. Oh well. Hey, Jenny. Ah, Dexter. You might have had the decency to warn me that Lady Lviva was in a mood with me for not joining you. She seemed to think I was to blame for your misadventures. Now, why would that be? It's not as if my being there would have prevented the bandits from attempting to abduct Lviva. It might have. These being the same bandits who attacked you in the Black Shroud. Which, by the way, is another location I was not at. This is plainly something far beyond our control. And furthermore, it's not as if I was merely sipping cordials and waltzing with baronets. I was helping further our cause. I spoke with several high-ranking cardinals about Lady Lviva being granted the opportunity to speak at the vault regarding Chilean astrology. What do you think of that? I was politely turned down, of course, but it is the gesture. The gesture that will one day lead to another gesture, which will one day lead to a head inclined slightly in the general direction of another gesture. Little steps, my protege, little steps. Okay, wow, okay. You know what? Part of me is wondering if maybe part of me is wondering if the reason why he's not there is because he's orchestrating things. I honestly have no idea. Okay, now for the final one, for at least that I was able to get to level 40 at this point, the only other one that I recently unlocked that I can do now is all the way over by the broom, right? Yes. And for this, I need to go back to being the Dark Knight. Okie dokie. Now, where are you? You're back up here. Hello, Frey. It has been a week. We have heroic reprise. Frey is pleased to see you, as always. You look well, Dexter. More determined. You have not heard the voice since last we spoke. I know, but worry not. If your affinity with your dark side is as strong as I believe, then communion is all you require. Come with me to the Burning Wall. You know what you must do. The Burning Wall, that's in Thanalan, right? Rendezvous with the Burning Wall? Yes, it is. Oh! That's the Burning Wall. Okay, we're off to Camp Drybone then. That's interesting. Why are we going all the way over here for that? Huh. I mean, I know it's required for the story just because, but I'm wondering, like, the significance of us going here specifically. Well, like, Maggie, let's go find out. Oh, is it? Oh, I was gonna say I was expecting music. Here it is. It took a while. Oh, but there's no music in this area, is there? In the Welwick Wood? Or the Burning Wall? Maybe. Oh, there is music. Okay, it just changed. That's what it was. Okay, you are below me. Oh, it must be in this bigger area, right? No, maybe not. Is it? Well, it's still below me somewhere. Nope, it's right next to me. Oh, how did I miss that? Hello, Frey. It begins, as always, with blood. A confirmation of your identity. There are axbeaks here which have grown ferocious beyond reckoning. Vile creatures, eager to prey on man and beast alike. Offer yourself to them. They will come. Then make an offering of them to me. Okie dokie. There's the destination. Gotta go fight some axbeaks. I'm pretty sure I can do this. In fact, I know I can. There you are. Hi, guys. Light of darkness. Get a bit more healing back. Activate this because I haven't done so, even though I don't need to. That's one X-Beak. Now for the second one. Make the Flood of Darkness back, so more damage bonus. Might as well use Blood Weapon too, because I can. It's not just the 2, is it? It is just the 2. I thought there'd be more than just 2. Huh. Then again, it was only 1 PS that we fought in the last mission. Ah, now that is the Dexter I've longed to see. You resent this, don't you? This pointless trial? Perhaps you even resent me for subjecting you to it. Remember this feeling. Treasure it. I want it smoldering within you when we commune in Camp Drybone. Oh, we're going all the way back to Camp Drybone for this? Huh. I could just warp right back over there. Da-da-da. Yeah? Yeah, Camp Drybone. Sorry, Laurel. We're going to have to go spelunking some other time. Why did they use the term spelunking? That's not even what we're doing. I assume we're going to be outside Camp Drybone, right? No, we're actually inside Drybone. Why are we communing inside here where a bunch of people can see us? I thought the reason for the communing outside of Little Alamigo is that no one would see it. Close your eyes and hold out your hands toward me. Breathe deep down through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. And then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. Thank the 12 it is you, Dexter! What? Who's there? Isambard, remember? It must have been ages since we last spoke. To think that you would end up slaying the Lord of the Inferno. When you first came through looking for our missing common folk, I took you for a... but this isn't the time to reminisce. I sought you out because I need your help. Do tell. Not long ago, an Amalja raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. We reported the incident to both the Bracelet Blades and the Immortal Flames, but it seems neither is in a position to muster forces at present. Yeah, given the coup that just happened. You know that what lies in store should they not be rescued soon. Please, Dexter, there's no one else. I mean, is this going to help with my communion? Really? Charge into an enemy encampment filled with Amalja warriors and free some fools who should have armed themselves? Risk life and limb to do the work of a dozen men all because you bloody asked? Is that it? Ooh, I can say that's what we do, or what choice do we have? That is what we do. We seek justice. Right? But that's what we do, isn't it? Every god's damn time. Fine, we'll bring them back. I thank you for... They were bound for the encampment to the southeast. Then so are we. Doesn't like the fact that we're suddenly stopping the communion. I wonder why that is. Well, Boomer, sorry. Let's go see if we can help some people then. How far? Not that far, thankfully. I assume then we're going to have to come straight back to Drybone to actually continue it, right? Or maybe not. The nerve of some people, after all you do for them. They're inside, just as Isambard said. Mere moments away from being tempered, I'm sure. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to play the hero. I guess it is. Rescue the pilgrims! Alright, we got some people talking. They're not far ahead. Lead the way. I can do just that. Oh, nope, I had it active already. Now it deactivated. Oh, wow, it only took one attack? Huh. I wonder if it's because Frey helped. I guess it is because Frey helped, because they're actually a lot weaker than I thought. Also, should be doing this. There we go. Now we have even more damage. And now your turn. We're done for. Stop saying that. What? Don't worry, guys. I'm here to help. Gods bless you, adventurer. You're welcome. Keep moving. We're not free just yet. Okay, we gotta save, protect these guys from being hurt. Keep running. Uh-oh. I got a couple of foes here. Rally, do not let them escape. Well, guess what? Not letting you escape either. Now for Stalwart Soul. Attack I learned at level 40. Now it's just you two. I can do this, and then this. There we go. Only one of them got hurt. Good. Is there anything else? We just wait for them to despawn. I guess so, right? We're saved! Keep running! Oh, we got more. No worries, guys. I can do this. Also, we do this. There we go. Stalwart Soul. And bang. Got him. That was surprisingly easy. You guys okay? Looks like only one of you got hurt still, and you haven't healed yet. Why haven't you healed yet? Come on, keep going. There you go. Run! Get yourselves to Camp Drybone. Oh, run. Get yourselves to Camp Drybone. You'll pay for your insolence. Oh, will we? I beg to differ. Because I can do this and this. Multiple times, in fact, because you guys are slightly stronger than the other ones. Now it's just you and me, buddy. I already did this and this because I can. I've had my fill. Let's go. Your fill? Fill of what? Oh, fill of blood. I get that. That must be it. Just didn't know when to leave off, did they? Neither did you, though. I mean, look at yourself. Most of that's not even your blood. That's true. Leave it. You've nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go and give Heavensward the good news. Okay, easy enough. We can do just that. Oh, let's go boomers again. I wasn't expecting to see boomers the second time in a row. Especially since I have more than just this. Alright, Heavensward, where'd you go? Are you still in the same spot that we were before? Pretty close. Welcome back, Dexter. I heard you really gave those Amalja what for. Good show. I'm sure you're eager to be on your way, so I won't waste any more of your time, but thank you. Come back whenever you like. I wonder if he's on edge because I have blood on me still. That might be the case. Those who have never faced death do not scruple to condemn others to it. They know nothing of true sacrifice and are weak for their ignorance. In sacrifice there is strength. In sacrifice there is liberation. Close your eyes and hold out your hands towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, and then let it pass through your lips. Slower. Slower. Oh, and then this again. Attune to darkness. With every breath you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Once more! On a throne of bone he waits. Serve, save, slave, slay. They come to entreat his judgment. Serve, save, slave, slay. One by one in solemn procession. What was that all about? So, what did you hear this time? Serve, slay, slave? And there I was thinking you were on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with your dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there's a hesitation. Is it my hesitation, or of this voice that I keep hearing? Listen to me, Dexter. You have performed great deeds and saved countless people. You're a hero to the realm. But you are no Dark Knight. A Dark Knight accepts that he cannot save everyone, that sometimes he is fortunate just to save himself. Sacrifice, Dexter, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters, and forsake all that does not. At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens. Unless you wish to die a slave. Oh. There's that slavery part again. I'm fine. Just a little tired. The communion has ended, and with it, our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. So mystery. Ooh, what do we get? Edge of Darkness. Unexpected damage with the potency of 300 grants dark side. Oh, okay, so it's a single target version of Flood of Darkness. I wonder why they give us the... Huh, why did they give us the area of effect one before the single target one? Regardless, I got it now. The dark side grants you visions of power unclaimed. Edge of Darkness. Okay, let's actually set that to where it should go on this bar here. Let's see. Edge of Darkness. Let's put it in, yeah, let's put it here. I like that. Here we go. Okay, so that is it for the new classes I have, but I did mention before that I got my White Mage up to level 52. That means there are some classes that I actually can continue in the next class with, and I think the latest quest here, Worse Than Dragons, is a level 52 quest, meaning I can unlock more stuff. And to that, I am going to start with going all the way back to Costa del Sol to continue with the warrior quest, finally. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so now I have to go back to being a warrior first. Wow, I have so much more health compared to the Dark Knight. And from here, head north on Markav's back. Something I wanted to point out on the way. I actually decided to go on a random fishing spree the other day just to find more more fishing places I hadn't unlocked yet. And one of the places was here. And as I was standing there just fishing, minding my own business, I happened to look over here and realized, wait a minute. Have I been mispronouncing his name the whole time? The only reason I called him Curious George is because it has a passing resemblance to the storybook character, but then I actually looked at the name further and realized, has it been Gorge this whole time? Have I been mispronouncing his name this entire time and not realized it? So I guess from going forward, it's going to be Curious Gorge from now. So, Curious Gorge has better axe around. Curious Gorge looks eager to expand his combat repertoire. Dexter, I scarce recognized you. The flames of battle have tempered you like fine steel. Yeah, I'm like 10 levels above what I need to be right now. Since last we spoke, I've resolved to start upon the path of the warrior anew. I swore that I would not succumb to the beast within again, as I did when I faced my brother in Wineport. Speaking of which, Broken Mountain has regained much of his strength, though when I speak to him of taking up the axe once more, he changes the subject and returns to his studies of Arcanima and other scholarly pursuits. Nevertheless, his desire to spread the teachings of our ancestors to every corner of Eorzea remains unchanged. And he couldn't have come at a better time. I've just received a letter from Broken Mountain stating that he's uncovered information regarding ancient martial techniques. If you're interested, and I'm sure you are, why not accompany me to Camp Bronze Lake so that we might hear what he has to say together? I can do that. I knew my brother would uncover something of value before long. He awaits at Camp Bronze Lake. Let us not keep him idle for long. I can do just that. Off to Camp Bronze Lake. Here's me realizing once again, I forgot to summon my minion. Who do we have for today? Ha! My Wand-Up Cursor! Ooh, okay, so this is going to be one pointing the way for me going forward. Okay, so we're heading north, it looks like. How far north? Not that far north. Let's go, Frosty. Let's see, where exactly? Hold on. You are... Oh, I think you're inside this building, actually. Yes, you are! There's Broken Mountain and Curious Gorge. Ah, I knew a true warrior like you would never pass an opportunity like this. I certainly wouldn't. Hello? Well, do I remember you, Dexter? the sole warrior to tame his inner beast. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not been here to save us from ourselves. You know the precipitous nature of the forces we wield, as well as the consequences of losing control for even a moment. The beast does not scruple or discriminate between friend or foe, and if given free rein, will lash out at both. You have pored over countless tomes in search of knowledge of how to tame the beast within, as you did, but my efforts have thus far proven fruitless. All I've found are ridiculous tales of techniques that, if the author could be believed, would make Rauger himself cower in fear. The elders often told tales of legendary warriors to inspire the youths. Are you sure there is no truth in yours? Quite. There are descriptions of the techniques used by the hero Mithril, but the details are difficult to swallow. No warrior, alive or dead, can rip off a behemoth's arm with his bare hands. The tales are filled with similar outrageous accounts, brother. It would be a waste of time to investigate their veracity when we know so little of how to tame the inner beast. Besides, you know as well as I that Mithril is not more than a fairy tale hero. What if I could prove that Mithril was flesh and blood? Would you be willing to continue your studies then? Never did he stray from the path of the warrior, even as the years took their toll. Axe in hand, till Silvertear Falls he would go, never to return. Which means that if he truly lived, then there may be something there which proves it. Keep your axe sheathed, Gorge. You'd be better served by time spent swinging your axe at a practice dummy than searching for ghosts. Hi. Well met, Dexter. My thanks for ensuring that my friend here lived to learn from his mistakes. Although it seems the lesson didn't stick for long. Whitesgood here has been kind enough to keep my brother busy with work and assist me during my recovery. Oh, good to hear. Anything to keep a former comrade out of trouble. As for these stories, far-fetched as they may seem, I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss them. Lest we forget, Dexter has more than a few legendary accomplishments to his name. That is true. Well, if by chance he found proof of the Mithril existence, I would reconsider. But leave my brother out of it. I may not be ready to accompany you, but I can give you advice on where to start. Seek out the Sons of St. Koinak. I'm certain they know something of Mithril final journey. Maybe they do. Okay, so we're off to Mordona to go find information by scholars of the St. Koinak's find. Okay, off to Mordona. There we go. Alright, then from here we head south. Let's go, Drake. I mean, he is a Drake, but I couldn't really think of any better names other than Drake. Because it just makes sense, you know? Nice and easy to say. Alright, so we're heading off. Oh, no face today, sorry. So we have a few scholars to talk to. Where are they? Aha, I see we have Siley here. Well, when the waters of Silvertear Falls receded 15 years ago, they revealed a treasure trove of artifacts spanning eras, many of which have yet to be recovered. I do not know if any of those artifacts have any relation to this Mithril, but it might serve you well to begin your search in those previously submerged areas. Well, do you have information on where I can find that? Relics belonging to an ancient Heavensward warrior? While we're up to our necks in Alagan artifacts, I cannot say that I have come across any that could be what you seek. Well, darn it! Well, maybe if one more person has anything to say. Where is this last person? Anyway, there should be a third one somewhere. Hello? Let me get a bird's eye view, see if that can help me figure out where I'm going. Let's see. That's odd. I don't see anyone else I'm meant to talk to. Unless... Aha! Snithara. Ah! Up and down. Hello, Clinthara. We focus our research on artifacts from the Alagan Empire. As such, there may be more recent discoveries which are ignored by a single-minded researcher. I'm guessing so. So, now we have to search the proof along the shores of Silvertier. Let's see now. Aha! I see some spots already. There's a dig site here. Digging around, digging around. After a cursory search, you find nothing of interest. Darn it! Well, how about this one then? Digging, digging, digging. Ah, I found something. An axe. Hold up. I want to take a look at this axe. Mithril Heart's Battle Axe. An aged battle axe. Featureless, but for the initials MH crudely engraved onto the haft. Ooh, that must be it then. Okay, it was presented to Broken Mountain, who I believe is back at, yes, back over by Bronze Lake. That's what it was. All right, Blitzen, let's go. Whee! And then from here, we head back inside. Sorry for prancing through your establishment. Is that the axe of Mithril Heart? By the 12, the tales were true! Quickly now, you must show it to my brother. Well, first I want to talk to Weiskat. If anyone can prove the existence of Mithril Heart, you can. And I just happened to. Here you go. Well, have you uncovered any proof of Mithril Heart's existence? I found this. Does that count? This axe, the engraving and the curvature of the blade are exactly as described. To think of the beast who tasted this steel. Surely this proves that Mithril Heart is more than a mere campfire story. With a steel heart and this legendary techniques, we'll have the strength to slay even the strongest of beasts by the dozen. If Mithril Heart's feats are indeed possible, then the knowledge of how he performed them would prove invaluable in restoring the warrior's reputation. You could show the people of Eorzea the true potential of the warrior. Surely no small number of them could feel compelled to take up the axe. Indeed, it could prove a great boon for our cause. Very well. I'll return to my tomes and scour them for any passages relating to Mithril Heart. Mind you, ancient techniques may rouse the inner beast like none before. Ooh. Of that I have no doubt. Which is why you must not take your training lightly. When I uncover more information, you must needs be ready. I'm pretty sure I am ready to at least learn something new, though. The next warrior quest will be available from Broken Mountain upon reaching level 52, which I am, definitely. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be viewed in your journal. I got that. Alright, Broken Heart, what's next? Duty and the Beast. Really? You're using that? Okay. Broken Mountain seems to have reservations about digging deeper into this newfound knowledge. I can tell you, you have not neglected your training, Dexter, which is good. I've continued my research into the tales of Mithril Heart and his legendary feats, and I believe I've come across a passage which may guide your next step. Before I share my findings with you, however, there is another matter of pressing importance that must be resolved before we continue. What's that? A ferocious beast has been sighted near the Weeping Saint in the Korthus Central Highlands, and I would have you, me, and my brother go and slay it, as opposed as a threat to any who venture nearby. I realize that this may seem like a trivial matter, but I assure you that this is of the utmost importance. Nearly walked through me. Okay, so speak with Broken Mountain at the Weeping Saint. That is over, but oh wow, that's pretty far north from the from Camp Dragonhead. Well, let's head off. Point the way, cursor. And from here, we're heading north. Okay, this is the third time today I've summoned Boomer. That's more than I was expecting, certainly. I was hoping to summon at least something different. Oh, into this cave again. That's right, back where we had to fight the Chimera. I hated that thing. I still need to actually fight the Hydra as well. I need to take time to figure out how long it's going to take to do that. Hello, who's this? Oh, a Kurthan merchant. Not related to what I needed to do. There's the entrance to that again. Why are there boiling springs here? Oh, must be related to this quest. Not related to what Broken Mountain... Oh. You okay, Broken Mountain? What happened to you? Must be related to this monster we have to fight. Or not. We just killed the thing already. Or Curious Gorge did. Thank the 12 you made it. The beast caught us unawares. My brother leapt to my defense and slew it, but in that moment... Oh no, he's lost himself, hasn't he? Yep! He is overcome by his inner beast as before in Wineport. I knew it was folly to bring him here. I beg of you, stop him before he hurts himself. I mean, I can try. I get the feeling that what's going to happen is... Oh, Inner Furies. I'm guessing I take these out first, right? I guess so. Take out you. Oh. That. And... No, not that. I wanted to target... Oh, I said it disappeared already. Interesting. Was that supposed to happen? I genuinely have no idea. Let me get some health back. No, none of that, please. Oh, it didn't even hit him. That was so stupid of me. Well, I have Inner Beast now. Oh, there's more Furies. Should I deal with these first? Probably. Each attack only serves to goad the beast. What? Goad him? Why? How about I get vengeance since you hurt yourself in the meantime? Whoa! Don't get hit by that! Okay, there's a few of these. Probably had to take these out, don't I? Oh, maybe not. Oh, interesting. They get destroyed just by going near them. I thought I had to attack them. A vulnerability down. It's not related to this, is it? Woo! Don't get hit by Rive. How about I reduce the damage you do as well? A little bit of healing. And then back to this. Reduce the damage you do. And get the Storm Side back. There we go. I'm gonna go Berserk for a bit. I like that idea. Go more Berserk. More Inner Beast. Duty complete. Oh, you also home ganged me. I didn't realize that until now. Recollection of past battles rouses your inner beast. Uh-oh. Dexter, speak to me. Oh no, did I not get taken over too? Or no, apparently not. Thank the gods you're awake. When your final blow landed, you and my brother both collapsed. What happened, Dexter? Do you remember anything? Strangely, no. Your inner beast lashed out as if trying to escape. That's not good. I see. The lingering numbness is likely your body recovering from the shock. Otherwise, you appear to be unharmed and in full control of your faculties. I owe you my apology, Dexter. Once again, I lost control. I've already tended to my brother's wounds. You needn't worry. Oh, that's good. Alas, as I suspected, my brother yet lacks the strength to control his inner beast. As you may have guessed, I called you both here to see if my fears were unfounded. Well, that didn't work. I did not wish to give you cause to worry, brother, but when the beast stirs, my mind grows clouded, and my will falters. Or perhaps I remain silent to avoid facing the bitter truth. Who would trust a protector that could turn on them at any moment? It pains me to do this, but I cannot allow you to accompany Dexter any longer. The risk is far too great for you both. Dang it! Mayhap it's best we continue this conversation in the safety of Camp Bronze Lake. Does that mean Curious George isn't actually going to help us anymore? God damn it! Dexter, you've grown so much stronger, while I've hardly grown at all. Show Eorzea what it means to be a true warrior. I know you can. Aw, he's not gonna help anymore? I wonder if maybe I'll be able to help him. Ah! Get away from him! Alright, so now I head back to Camp Bronze Lake. I'll come back for that later. Although that's not the entrance I'm looking for. That's somewhere else. I don't rightfully remember exactly where I was, though. Huh. Guess of course I'll remember it when I eventually get to it. Ah, so White Scout's not here either? So, my brother has been in a dour mood ever since we returned from the Weeping Saint? Well, that's only natural given his lack of progress, and it may be for the best. The teachings of our people are too dangerous for those who lack control. That's why I chose to focus my studies on how to tame the inner beast. For the sake of my brother, I wanted not more than to solve this dilemma, but then fate intervened and I stumbled upon the tales of Mithril Heart. But mayhap we not need forsake one pursuit for the other, though. In seeking the techniques of Eld, we may discover the reason why you can hold the beast in check so easily, while my brother and I fumble about like children. However, I'm still concerned about what you told me before, about your inner beast lashing out during your duel with my brother. Can you tell me of that once more? Sure. Simply recalling the duel rouses your inner beast from its slumber. Wait, it all makes sense. What does? Only the flames of animosity may temper a warrior's soul. I came across these words in a passage and did not understand their meaning until now. The inner beast stirs when we face an opponent who pushes us to surpass our physical and mental limits. Only in that moment can we attain mastery of new techniques. This must be how the heroes of Eld, like Mithril Heart, became such legends. They traveled the realm, testing their mettle against the fiercest foes they could find. Your path is clear then, Dexter. You must challenge yourself as they did. You must grow stronger and hone your skills to new heights. That must be the explanation why we need to be higher levels for the next ones. Quest complete! Oh, wait, the next one already? Oh, wait. Which one is this? Oh, this is level 54 now. Okay. I thought I was actually going to learn something. I guess not. Well, I'm going to save this for another time because, of course, if I end up going into content that requires me to level down, then I wouldn't have access to the new stuff I'm learning. So, I'm going to save the rest of this for a later time. In the meantime, let us go around and see if we can do for other classes as well. I think the next one, in the order I unlocked them, was the White Mage. So, let us head back to the South Shroud. That's where I need to go. Camp Tranquil. Alright, I'm here now. I need to go back to being a White Mage first. That'll be a smart thing to do. Where is... down here. White Mage. Okay. Let's go see what Ryo has to say for today. That's the third time today I've summoned Drake as well. It for some reason wants to prioritize certain mounts over others sometimes. I don't know why. Alright, Ryo, what's next? Taint misbehaving. Ryo Osena has a task of great import for you. I see someone is new in that thing. Dexter, you could not have come at a better time. We have dire need of your aid. What's up? There isn't time to explain. No, but the trouble is afoot, and I would ask you to meet me at the Guardian Tree. Ooh, okay, I can do that. Nope, not that. I want to target you again. There we go. Pray make haste to the Guardian Tree. I shall explain the situation when you arrive. Hold up, wait a minute. No, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to target you. Oh! I didn't realize that. The staff that I found here actually makes different noises when you take it out and put it away. Right? Yeah, it does. I didn't realize that at first. Wow! I'm surprised it took me so long. Okay, so we need to teleport back over to, I believe it's Bent Branch Meadows? No. Yes. Bent Branch Meadows is the closest one over to the Guardian Tree, if I recall. Let's see, and then from here we head southeast, or west. Yeah, southwest. There we go. So from here, continue on. Whoop. Watch out for the trees. And here's the bigger tree. There you guys are. Both Arun and Ryo are here. Let's talk to Arun first. Thank you for coming on such short notice. We knew not who else we might turn to. Well, I'm here now. What's up? What is it we didn't have time to talk about for? How fares the Great One? Oh, is the tree dying again or something? No, not dying, but potentially corrupted. Unchanged from before, I'm afraid. He repeats the same words over and over. What? Wait, we're not talking about the tree? Then it falls to us to glean their meaning. Very well. Dexter, you will recall the time we performed the quieting and quelled the Great One's rage. Since that day, we've continued communing with him to ensure all that is well. And it was, until recently. I'm afraid to say that an unsettling change came over the Great One some days ago. He's taken to repeating the same words to us. The taint floodeth the forest, its beating heart to befoul. After some inquiries and research, we were able to learn that the Great One has spoken these words before, during the time of Atawakant. Immediately, we were made to wonder. When Master Atawa embarked upon his journey of healing, could his promise have been to protect the forest from the taint of which the Great One now warns? We thought to delve further into this, but no accounts of Master Atawa's journey are to be found at Stillglade Fane. Such records as exist are in the keeping of this foremost student, and the mage who recovered the remains from Ogamoro. He's still alive, and he may be able to assist us. We have prepared a missive, and we would ask that you deliver it to his hands. After interring his beloved master, the man is said to have taken up residence at Fulgard Float, that he might ever be near to tend the tomb. If he is there still, the locals would be able to point you in his direction. While you seek to do this task, my brother and I shall remain here and continue observing the Great One. My thanks in advance, Dexter. Okay, so we gotta go find someone at Fulgard Float. First, gather information. That sounds very similar to what we did before. Specifically when it came to the astrologian quest. Okay, so... Oh, he's inside here. Okay. Oh, we just talked to Alien again, for one. That odd fellow? I'm afraid he passed away some years ago. I remember him well, though. He took care of his master's tomb to the very end. His granddaughter Ishiva attends the place now, and she's been especially attentive since those accursed bandits came and defiled it. Bandits defiled it? What? Must have been when I wasn't looking. Okay, so we have two more to find, it looks like. We have one... Aha! How did I miss you before? Thayren. You seek Master Atawa's former student. I'm afraid he has departed for the realm yonder. His granddaughter now tends to the tomb at Proud Creek in his stead. Yeah, I've heard of it before. If truth be told, I'm worried about her. The area is thick with fiends, and even experienced wood-railers avoid venturing there unaccompanied. Maybe this other person can tell us where exactly that is? Summerhild. Atawakant's old student. I'd heard that someone's tending the tomb, but it's a young maid as I recall. Okay, so now we know more, I think. Now let's go see if we can find who it is. Oh, that's right, over by where we found that original interred area. That's right. Now let's see, where are you? Well, didn't want to have to do this, but let's take a left to now. Pardon me, friend. Oh, no you don't. Can do this. Oh wow, you're taking a lot more damage than I thought you would. There we go. Now, let me look for this in peace. Although, I assume that you're gonna want to fight me as well, right? Maybe not. Ooh, there's a Shiva. Let me guess. This is awkward. Maybe not. I thought you guys would want to fight me if I got near visual, but I guess not. Hostile presence! Mailed man? Why is there mailman here? Let me do this. Not Medica, I want to do this. There we go. Holy! DPS you all into oblivion! Da-da-da-da-da. No, you don't. Now I do this again. Let me get one more in here. And now one more. Oh, there we go. All done. Hey, Shiva, you okay? I'm certainly not. Thank you so much. So focused was I on tending the tomb, I failed to notice the fiends approaching me. What? You're searching for the granddaughter of Master Atoa's former student? Then you need search no more. I am a Shiva. You certainly looking like you're scared. You want to get out of here? Know that I have taken on my grandfather's responsibilities. If it's within my power to help the Seed Seers, then I should be glad to do so. Well, I have a missile for you by the Pajali. The taint threatens the Twelveswood. Nafika have mercy. As the Seed Seers have surmised, 'twas to purge the taint that Master Atoa journeyed the length and breadth of the realm. Simply put, the taint is ether that has been befouled. If we are to be rid of it, we must find the source of the corruption and cleanse it. The question is, are the Seed Seers prepared to do as Master Atoa once did? At any rate, it's best that I speak with them directly. I shall make my way to the Guardian Tree at once. Cool, thank you. Pardon me for the burp. Okay, now back and speak to him back at the Guardian Tree. Okay, all the way back over to Bent Branch Meadows. I don't think there's any quicker way to get back there aside from doing that. Although it is in the South Shroud, which was... No, not the South Shroud, the Central Shroud, which is not that far from where I need it to be, apparently. Let's go, Uni. We got one more thing to go do, apparently. No, wait, we have more after this. This is only the level 50 quest. Yeesh. I thought there would be it to this, but no, we have to go back here and talk to stuff and things and do... Yeah. Can't think straight. Ah, there they are. I'm back. A journey outside the forest? Looks like it. The Seed Seers know what they must do, but are they willing to do it? Something tells me that I'm going to be doing it for them. My thanks for finding a Shiva, Dexter. She has told us all. If we are to protect the Twelveswood from the taint, we must needs deal with the corruption at its source. Is that the way of it? It is. That is why Master Atoa embarked upon his journey, heedless of his Pajali heritage. And yet Master Atoa was no ordinary Pajali. We were duty-bound to remain in the forest. We cannot simply leave it. Dexter, I'm loath to ask this of you, after all you've already done for us, but the preservation of the Twelveswood is at stake. You are not Pajali, and hence are not bound by the laws which bind us. Will you embark upon this quest in our stead? Maybe. With all due respect, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. You wouldn't trust the fate of the forest to an adventurer? Yes. Calm yourself, and know that Dexter is no ordinary adventurer. Nay, he is a true white mage. He is a white mage true, chosen by Master Atoa himself to be his successor. He bears his soul crystal and his legacy both. I have every confidence that he will be able to purge the taint. As such, I would join my voice to my brother's request. Master Atoa's successor? That such an individual existed. I wish to make a request of my own. In his youth, my grandfather served Master Atoa proudly, accompanying him wheresoever he went and assisting in purification rituals. It has ever been my desire to emulate my grandfather's deeds. If Dexter is to undertake this quest to eliminate the taint, I would likewise accompany and assist him. You're gonna come with me. Woo. Even though you're supposed to be tending to his grave? The journey will be fraught with peril. Are you willing to risk life and limbs solely for the sake of emulating your grandfather? I am, my lady. But that is not the whole of it. I cannot idly sit by while a threat encroaches upon the Twelveswood. It's our home, and we each of us must do our part to protect it. Our part. I see that your heart is true. Very well. Assuming that Dexter consents, and I see no reason why he would not, you have our blessing to accompany him. The fate of the Twelveswood is in your hands. We shall pray for your success. Thank you. Okay, now we've... Oh, hold up. Let's talk to... Let's see what anything's new here. 'Tis no simple matter for a Pajal to leave the Twelveswood. Once again, we must rely upon you... rely upon you, Dexter. Once again, we must rely... Why is it so difficult for me to say this all of a sudden? Once again, we must rely upon you, my friend. There, that's what I was trying to say. The fate of the Twelveswood is in your hands. We shall pray for your success. Let's hope it goes well. We will need to make plans for the journey. Please come and see me at Falgord Float. Okay, I can do that. Back on over to Falgord Float it is. I will see you two later, maybe? I have no idea. Now let's see. Aha, you're back inside here. Oh, not inside here. Over to the side of here. Oh, you have new equipment, I see. And you're a lancer. And they call themselves Pajals. You wonder at my irritation, I shouldn't doubt. I suppose I had to explain. You see, I was brought up on the tales of Master Otto's journey, the sufferings he endured for the sake of the Twelveswood. Young though I was deeply touched by the courage and sacrifice, and to this day his deeds remain close to my heart. That's why it irks me that the Seatseers will not lift a finger to help the forest. But thankfully, we have you. As Master Otto has chosen, you are far more dependable than any Pajal alive. Now then, let us speak of our journey. Grandfather left his records of Master Otto's journey in my keeping. I shall scour them for clues as to where we must go. While I do this, pray attend to our own preparations. I shall be here when you're ready to strike out. I'm assuming that can be right now. Because I'm level 52. Yes, the next White Mage quest will be available from Eshiva upon reaching level 52, which I am exactly. Requirements for undertaking subsequent quests will be reviewed in your journal. Don't worry, I'm right here now. A journey of purification. Eshiva has uncovered a clue for your quest to purge the taint. You come at a good time, Dexter, as in like a few seconds later. I believe I found a clue in my grandfather's records. There's a passage which tells of the time when the taint reached the forest via a subterranean water vein. Master Otto traced it back to its source at Abalthia's spine, and there he purged the corruption. Lest you wonder, 'tis the mention of the water vein that interests me. Allow me to explain. Though the danger of the Twelveswood has become so dire as to elicit emphatic warnings from the Great One, none of the Pajals or hearers were aware of it. If we then consider the Great One's warning that the taint should flood the forest, I'm inclined to conclude that the befouled ether is being conveyed via water veins. Years have passed since Master Otto purged the taint. A new source of corruption may well have manifested in the intervening time. I was wondering if it was actually going to have us go all the way back to Abalthia's spine, though. Guess not. The Sea of Clouds, I think it's called, actually? Yeah, that area. First, I suggest we take our investigation to the central highlands of Korthus, which form the southern edge of Abalthia's spine. Pray meet me at Camp Dragonhead. I can do just that. Alright, off to Camp Dragonhead once more. Boop. Let's go, little finger. Now, where exactly are you? You are to my south. Right below me somewhere, I take it? Yes, you are. There you are. Ow. Don't worry about me, I just hurt my ankles. Everything is frozen over. I had read about the snow-swept mountains of Korthus, but no amount of reading can substitute for seeing. I have a confession to make. This is my very first time setting foot outside the Twelveswood. The experience is proving to be at once fascinating and frightening. But I digress. While I waited your arrival, I spoke with some of the knights about water veins. They say that one passes beneath the area just south of here. The area happens to be thick with fiends, and these fiends happen to have grown unnaturally aggressive of late. I would wager that the taint is to blame for this change. A short while ago, a band of knights departed for the area in question on a mission to cull the unruly creatures. Shall we go and join them? I'm thinking so, yeah. Alright, Fingy, let's go. I mean, Markab as well. Markab, let's go. Need to head to the south. Oh, right over near the Skylocks. Oh. I see. Ooh, what in the world? Oh, a dark elemental? As well as some knights. Or a knight. Yep, no, some knights. I see. I'm here to help now. My suspicions were correct. The taint has driven the fiends into a frenzy. Let us aid the knights, then see to the cleansing. Okay, we can do just that. I hope. Again, I'm a healer. Focus on healing. Let's give you a regen. Let's give you a regen. And give you a regen. There we go. Now I can focus on damaging stuff. Or, I guess, DPSing. You're focusing on that one more, looks like. So let's help you. Whoa, that's a big area of effect attack, and I'm gonna get hit. Ow! Okay, don't be in front of that thing. Okay, that's one down. Focus on you. Oh, you need more healing again. Cure 2. Another Cure 2, because it looks like it took a lot more damage than I thought you would. Oh, targeting me specifically? What? Oh, come on, man! That's not fair. Okay, let me get my healing on myself again. There we go. Back to damaging you, and it should heal you as well. Oh, there's more to deal with. Okay, so let them deal with the enemies, and I will focus on healing. I can do that. Okay, get away from that this time. Well, you need more healing. And you could use a little more healing. Let's do that. Hi! Where'd you come from? And no, I don't want any of your cookies. Let's see. What am I looking for? Lucid dreaming. There we go. Let me focus on healing you again. No, don't get hit by that. Get some arrow back on you. More damage. And focus on healing these guys again. Oh, no, you don't. Let me give you a regen as well. That should help. And then heal you. Heal you again, because you really need it. Oh, do this again. There we go. Almost done with the elemental. Reapply my dot. Heal some more. Actually, hold on. Medica. Does that help? I hope it did. Oh, the elemental's down. We just have to deal with these guys now. Almost done. Let me go back to... Oh, you were able to heal as well? Oh, I didn't realize that. Heal you. Oh, nope. Heal you again. Because you really need it badly. There we go. And you as well. Now let's go back to healing, or hurting you. Lucid dreaming again. More MP back. And then start taking out these guys. Much better this time. One left. Almost got you. Just 2 more should do it. There. Done. And everyone was safe. We did it. Oh. Purify the taint. Hold on. I'm going to talk to you first. There it is, Dexter. The taint. I trust you know what to do. I think I do. I just need to go up and touch it. Oh, this is going to take a while. You guys got some popcorn to be able to pass the time while I do this? Well, not my popcorn, just popcorn you eat, not my chocobo. And it's gone. Good riddance. This energy, soothing and pure, 'tis precisely as my grandfather wrote. And your soul crystal, I believe it has taken a new radiance. It has? Ooh. In all likelihood, the spirit of Master Atoy within has bestowed upon you greater power. I wonder, could it be that the act of purifying serves to empower the White Mage? If this is true, it makes the Podgel's refusal to leave the forest even more incomprehensible. How long will they allow their laws to dictate their actions to the detriment of reason? At any rate, there's not more we can do here. Let us return to Camp Dragonhead. Okay, I can do that. Let's go, Blitzen! One more thing to do, it looks like, for this mission. I think this is the last thing. I hope it is. It'd be strange if there was more, actually, now that I think about it. Let us review what we've learned. As we had suspected, the taint is being born along subterranean water veins. According to my grandfather's records, the headwater of the vein we just visited is situated further to the west. Unfortunately, it lies beyond the Holy See of Ishgard. As foreigners, we will require special permissions to pass through the city. I shall contact Stillglade Fane and request to have the Elder Seedseer issue us with the necessary papers. Of course, were one of the Seedseers here, we would not have to go through all this hassle. I shall survey the land and lay of the land in order to ascertain our next destination. Meanwhile, I suggest you take the time to accustom yourself to your newfound power. I'll be here when you're ready to resume our mission. Yeah, this must be what gets me... Secret of the Lily, that's what it is. Adds a lily to your healing gauge for every 20 seconds you're engaged in combat. Ooh. And then Asylum. Envelops a designated area in a veil of succor, granting healing over time to self and party members who enter. I can just use it automatically? I don't even need Secret of the Lily for that? Huh. That's once every 1.5 minutes, it looks like. Quest complete! So then it's specifically the other thing that I found. That's... What? By purifying the tint, you have honed your powers. Ooh, okay, so... That must be something special that happens whenever you complete a mission going forward then, and learn something new. The healing gauge displays the current number of lilies a white mage has accumulated. Lilies are accumulated as time passes while engaged in combat. Lilies are consumed by using the actions of Flatus Solace and Afflatus Rapture acquired at level 76. Yeah, that was the other thing that I learned. It was, have it up here. Afflatus Solace. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me, switch things around here to put where it needs to go. Would be hotbar, looking for healing gauge. Here we go. Whee! All the way down here where it's supposed to go. Let's have it right about here and a little bit further down. See if I can get it in line with this, actually. Whoop, that's too far down. There we go. One more. There. And there we go. Save. Nice. Now I have that active. Okay. Well, that's... Ooh, hold on. I'm in an area that has... No, it's not here that has dummies. It's actually... I can't think of what it's called. White Brim Front. That has the dummies that I'm thinking of. Okay. So next one's level 54. Can't do that just yet. So, what else? Ah, you know what? I'm actually in Corthus. The next one I need to do is actually here in Camp Dragonhead, I think. No. It's at the Observatorium, which is close. And for that, I need to be the Dragoon. Yes! Because that's level 52. I can do that next. Let's go, Drake! Past this fate, whatever it is. Don't care for today. Over it. And over to... Yeah, over to Sky's the Limit is what this one's next called, I think. Yeah. It's taking a lot longer to get there than I thought. There we go. And over to Alberic once more. Are we going to be meeting Estinian here in any of these missions, by the way? I'm wondering. Sky's the Limit. Sir Alberic is mustering reinforcements for the battle. Dexter, I'm pleased to see you're in control of the dragon within. Nonetheless, I must remind you to remain vigilant at all times. It takes but a moment of weakness for the eye to take you to make you its thrall. Now, forgive me this abrupt change in subject, but we have urgent need of your lance. Some days ago, a horde of dragons began wreaking bloody havoc within Ishgardian territory. An elite regiment of dragoons has been dispatched to deal with this threat. Alas, though they have fought bravely, they are sorely outnumbered and are struggling to gain the upper hand. Indeed, but moments before you arrived, we received a request for reinforcements from a unit engaged in battle north and west of Whitebrim. A fellow Dragoon and I will will go to their aid, and we should be grateful for your presence. Pray go on ahead, and we shall follow anon. Is this other Dragoon not Estinian? Hold up, what else do you have to say? The battle rages to the north and west of Whitebrim. Pray go in ahead. We shall follow anon. Okay, nothing new. You have a wind-up Monbrita? I don't have a wind-up Monbrita. Hold up, we're heading north and west, right? Yeah, all the way up over towards Whitebrim. Okay, let's go, Markab. We got a long way to go, and it's going to take us a while to get there. Unfortunately, teleporting over to Dragoon is not going to help because it's off in the opposite direction. I just ran into a mountain without realizing. Whoops. And it's too bad it's nighttime because it's not going to be able to play any music to be able to pass the time with. Darn it. That kind of sucketh. Well, it looks like we're just about halfway there now. Yeah, just past this crest and we're about halfway there. Yay! I'm realizing I've never actually explored this tower before. Is there anything here worthwhile, I wonder? We can go inside, but that's not related to my mission right now. I don't want to get sidetracked. It's a little bit further. No, a lot bit further, actually. Over this giant chasm where I fished for some reason. Still surprised you can fish in the sky. It seems weird. Oh, almost ran into a building. Don't want to do that. And then this should be past this rock ridge to my side here. Yep, this area. And here we go. A wounded Dragoon. It is Estinian. Estinian is here. Uh-oh. Big Dragon. How about I do this? Well, don't get hit by collapse. I don't like you to collapse on me. I disembowel you. And then Chaos Thrust. Yeah. And then Vorpal Thrust. And then Full Thrust. Whee! Haven't done jumping in a while. Let's do that. What's a regular jump? There we go. I like that. Spine Shatter. Almost gotcha. There we go. Anyone else decide to show up? No? Okay, here, let me help you up, Estinian. I owe you my life. That beast would have torn me limb from limb. I know you're Estinian. Why are we calling you a wounded Dragoon still? Hi. Our lances were not needed, 'twould seem. Such is the might of the Azure Dragoon. You have not pledged allegiance to Ishgard, yet you come to our aid nonetheless. For that we are grateful. Their deaths thus avenged, our comrades may go to their rest in peace. My lady, I shall attend to the fallen. Why are you still being mysterious? 'Tis an honor to see you again, my friend. Though it appears I'm not remembered. I suspect the armor is to blame. We've met before? What? Hustian? Permit me to introduce myself anew. I am Hustine, of the Order of the Knights Dragoon, and I had the pleasure of assisting you in your training. What? When? As we approached, Sir Albrecht and I bore witness to the final moments of the battle. I could not help but notice that, though you have been instructed in your ways, there's something distinct about the manner in which you fought. I believe I know the reason why. As an adventurer, you have done battle with foes the realm over. Though through these many encounters, your techniques have evolved to produce a style that sets you apart from he who fight dragons exclusively. We who fight dragons exclusively. Such insights you must possess. If I may speak frankly, I wish to train under you. Will you accept me as your pupil? What? Me? What? Me? That's gonna be awkward. You see, a fearsome dragon has been terrorizing Korthus of late. Growly is his name, and I've been charged with leading a mission to slay it. Though I'm second in command of the Order, I'm not confident of my chances against the creature, such is its ferocity and cunning. If I'm to triumph over Growly, I must needs grow stronger, and I believe I can, under your tutelage. What say you? Will you consent to training me? That's going to be a first. As we teach, so too do we learn. This I know from experience. I wholeheartedly urge you to accept Hustine as your pupil. And I just realized, Estinian, why are you still here? I thought you said you were going to tend to the wounded. You need not give me an answer right this moment. Think on it, and let Sir Albric know your decision. Till next we meet. Estinian is being weird. He's not introducing himself as Estinian. Oh, okay, you're still just looking after these guys. That's what. Oh, wait a minute. No, you're not Estinian because these warriors look just like you. Oh, you're not specifically Estinian. Oh, my bad. You're just a regular Dragoon. I, for some reason, thought... Wait. Oh, they said Azure Dragoon. They were referring to me. I thought they were referring to Estinian as well. Okay, so then does that mean Estinian is not related to any of these going forward? Oh, that must be why he's part of the story now, is because he's not related to this. That's interesting. Okay, so we need to go back and talk to Albric. I'll actually teleport back to Count Dragonhead to make it a bit quicker. And then I can go speak to Albric about my wanting to take up a pupil. That's going to be new. I've been the pupil. I've never been one. I've never had one before. Gonna be interesting when we get to it. And past this fate once again. It's the same one as before. Not interested. Back over the Skyfire locks once again. And all the way back to Dragonhead. Specifically, the Observatorium. There we go. Alright, Albric! Oh, misclicked. There we go. Have you made your decision then? Will you agree to teach Hustine?
Yes.
I am grateful. I swear I will not disappoint you. With your guidance, I shall put an end to Growly's reign of terror. Now, I should like nothing more than to begin by training at once, but duty calls. For the time being, I shall endeavor to emulate the deadly lance work I witnessed you employing earlier. Alrighty then. Talk to you later, as in a few seconds from now. Hustine is among our very best in recent generations. If you're to train one of her caliber, you yourself must rise to new heights of mastery. Resume your own training and return hither when you're satisfied with your progress. I'm currently satisfied with where I currently am. Because I'm at the level that I need to be for this next one. Level 52 specifically. And I can do that right now. Days of Azure. Hustine is ready for the first lesson, and Sir Albric would direct your steps to her. Battle Litany. Increases crit rate of self and nearby party members. Ooh. A supportive ability that supports other people. That's interesting. Greetings, Dexter. You look very much a teacher today. Do I? I don't think I've changed much. That is well, for Hustine is eager for her first lesson. Now, though you agree to accept her as your pupil, I suspect that you're not without reservation. You worry whether you will be equal to the task. Well, worry not. I have every confidence that you will make a fine mentor. Were I to offer you advice, however, it would be to have patience. Though Hustine is a master of her art, it is all she has ever known. As such, it may prove a challenge for her to adapt. And like all of us, she is not without pride, and there will be times when tact is required. I must also mention that Hustine is zealous to a fault. I worry that she'll overexert herself in her pursuit of strength. But I'm keeping you from your lesson. Hustine left word that she would be in the Western Highlands, testing her lands against dragon spawn. Seek her out near the Pike. Okay, heading off to the Pike. Where exactly was that? In Western. Oh, okay, a little bit north of Falcon's Nest. Okay, I can do that. Let's go. At least I think I can. I'll come back and see you again, maybe, Albric? Bye. Alright, and then from here, now that I can fly in this area as of last stream, yes! Ha ha ha! Make it much easier to do stuff. Okay, looks like we're heading close to the spire, but not there specifically. Ah, now I can actually listen to the music in this area without worrying too much. I'm liking the somber aspect of it so far. Aha! Oh, Houston, are you okay? Looks like I had to fight some stuff already. There were too many. Look out! What? There's more! Ah! Okay, let me deal with them. Get this out. Whoa, that's a lot of AoEs. Avoid that, thank you. Certainly don't want to get hit by that. Activate Lance Charge for this one. Yeah, there we go. Get this going again. Disembowel. Chaos Thrust. Oh yeah, I forgot Chaos Thrust is the one that deals damage over time. It's weird. Weird how the ending attack of a combo does that. Let me get some health back. And done. Alright, hold up. Gotta wait for Houston to be able to talk to next first. There we go. You alright, Houston? Here, let me help you up. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Our lessons have not begun, and already you have seen me in my knees. I've been trying to match that lance work of yours I'd seen, but without success. That was how the dragons managed to overwhelm me. I had but fallen back on my tried and trusted techniques, I would have made short work of their ilk. But what would I have learned then? Nay, what I know is no longer enough. The war exacts a heavy toll on us all, but none more so than we Dragoons. If we are to survive, we must grow stronger. I must grow stronger. Dexter, will you demonstrate your techniques to me? I would study your movements up close. I mean, I can, but you were unfortunately on the ground when I did so. I suppose you have the right of it. There is no substitute for live foes. Come with me then. There's a suitable place west of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay. West of the bridge. Not far from here. Boomer again. Good lord. Somebody do a lot today. So we're heading... Looks like we're heading off to this cliff up here. It looks close to it. Looks like we're gonna be on the edge of it, it seems. Houston! Where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh, there's a destination here. This is the spot. Lie in wait long enough, and dragons will surely appear. Yeah, sure. Me standing here, dragoons will surely appear. Wrong thing. Okay, survey the area. Please do not move and attack me, Mylodons. So far, so good. As soon as I was finishing, you decided to show up anyway. Hi! Oh! Sword skirmisher? No. None of that. Good thing Houston didn't get hit by that. Let me get some bloodbath going here so I can actually get some health back. Because I'm sorely in need of it. Yup. Get some disembowel going. Avoid that. And jump in with Spine Shatter Dive. Ha ha ha! Maroon. Ignoramus even. Another disembowel. Oh, I didn't need to use another disembowel. Whoops. No sheets of ice for you, buddy. Almost got you. Another full thrust. Nearly there. Oh, hold up. This one. That's what I wanted to do. I got it. Didn't get it in time, though. Oh, still beat you. Nice. I did good. Did I do good? The techniques you employ differ not from mine, yet you overcome the enemy with such ease. What is it that separates us two? What is it that you're doing that I'm not? That's a good question. I don't know. Did I hear you rightly? Maybe? You see no difference between our lance work, but in the course of considering this, you conceived a new technique? I did. Oh, that was Battle Litany. Huh. I guess helping someone else had me learn it. Re-evaluation of your past battle techniques. Didn't have enough time to read it. It went by too quickly. Oh, new quest already. Heart of Justice. Houston wants you to hear more. Wants to hear more of the marvelous technique you have conceived. A way to draw out your comrade's strength. Such an approach had never occurred to me. And small wonder, perhaps, for we Dragoons are taught to be relentless in offense. In order to bring down dragons, we strive to jump higher and strike harder. But in my single-minded pursuit of what I believe to be perfection, 'twould seem I ended up fighting only with my lance. So focused was I upon delivering that next blow, I rendered myself blind to other possibilities. You have opened my eyes, Dexter. If I'm to transcend my limits, 'tis plain I must cast aside my preconceptions. But the hour grows late. I must needs return to congregation. Would you care to accompany me? It may interest you to see how your fellow Dragoons live. Ooh, okay. I'm off to a congregation. Congregation is... where exactly? Not here, apparently. Oh, it's back in Ishgard. Okay, I can head back to Foundation for that. Oh, okay. And whee! Oh, now here's a question. Where do I want to put this new ability? Probably not here. Let's change where that goes. Let's put it... move that to the side for now, and somewhere here. Let's add it... whoop, you remove that. There we go. Let's add it here. Yeah. That's good. Or at least good enough. Switch it back. Okay, now, we need to go find... wasn't that far, right? Oh, it was over by... aha, the Forgotten Knight. That's where I need to go. And then... aha! Oh, the congregation. That's where we met before somewhere, right? Yeah, that's where we met with Emmerich to discuss missions. That's what it was. Welcome to the home of the Dragoons. I had a mind to show you the premises, but my father has paid a sudden visit. Is this him? This is my father, Montergains. Father, allow me to present you my mentor, the Azure Dragoon Dexter. 'Tis an honor and a pleasure both to make your acquaintance. I hope you will forgive my inconveniencing your plans, but what is a father to do? Dedicated to her duties as she is, my daughter scarcely comes home, so I must go get her. Father, please, we have spoken about this. I but strive to be a Dragoon worthy of the name, as you yourself were. All that I do to honor you. My child, you would honor me best by taking care of yourself. Well, I shan't overstay my welcome. Seeing you hale and hearty is enough. Till next time. That was all? You just wanted to see her being okay? He's so kind to me, even though I share not his blood. Oh, not blood related. Adopted. Like so many others, I was orphaned by the war. I would have died long ago, cold and alone, had he not found me and taken me in. All that I have, I owe to him. 'Twas for no other reason than to honor my father that I followed in his footsteps and became a Dragoon. But if I'm to live up to his legacy, if I'm to protect Ishgard as he did once, I must needs grow stronger. And I will, under your sage guidance. I look forward to our lessons to come. It nigh slipped my mind. Sir Albrecht wished a word with you. Pray see come out at the observatorium at your earliest convenience. Perhaps after you have had a wander inside the congregation. Maybe I will. Just to see what people are like in here. I can do that. You stand before the congregation of our knights most heavenly, the headquarters of we knights who have sworn to serve the Holy See. And apparently I'm... no, not part of it, but at least allowed in here? Nice. So, yeah, Lucia's here, but Albrecht is not. Emmerich is not. And I talked to other people in here, but I did not go upstairs the last time I was here. There's really only other one person up here? Really? They told me I was too old to take up arms against the Horde, that I couldn't possibly make a difference. It wasn't until the Wyverns came that I realized they were right. Oh, that sucks. You couldn't really accomplish anything? Aw, man. Hope you find something at least. Okay, we're heading back to the Observatorium once more, all the way down to Camp Dragonhead. There we go. Alrighty, and once more to the south. Who are we riding this time? Blitzen once more. Haven't summoned anyone new in a long time, it feels like. Maybe, you know what? We probably have, and I haven't noticed. Because I keep summoning so many times. And at least we have music on the way down. There you are, Sir Albrecht. I have returned. My thanks for coming, Dexter. 'Tis no urgent matter. I was but wondering about Houston's progress. Tell me, how fares her training? Well, believe it or not, I learned something too. Like you said you would. So you've met her father. In this day, Montergains was a dragoon of no small renown. He served Ishgard with valor until he took a grievous wound and was forced to hang up his lance. As Houston herself told you, she follows in her father's footsteps. From the first, she exhibited tremendous potential. In all ways, she was Estinian's equal, and the rivalry they shared raised both of them higher. Alas, the Eye chose Estinian, and not her. Since then, she has taken to training with a fervor which borders on self-punishment. Alas, it's well to strive for greater heights, but a dragoon must never lose sight of his conviction. It's only the thing that shields us from the dragon's wiles. So I beg you, keep watch over Houston. By your shining example, see to it that she never forgets what it means to be a dragoon. I certainly will try. The next one's level 54 as well, right? Yes. Okay, so that is it for the dragoon for now. Let's see, which one is next? I think the next one I unlocked after this was the ninja. So let's head back over to... I think we need to head back over to Wineport to find that? I think so. I think that was where the next one was. Wineport. I could be entirely incorrect. I hope I'm not. Okay, and then from here, I gotta go back to being a ninja. There we go. And now head south from here. Because it should be in the little shack on the side of the river here. I was going to say, is there no music here? It just took a while. Hey, Byakaboo, it's been a while. Welcome back, Dexter. You may enter. Thank you. Ah, yes, Oboro did say he wanted to stay longer. That's why he's still here. Strangers in a strange land. Oboro has been pondering how you might grow as a shinobi. Dexter, you are welcome. I can tell your devotion to your art has been astute, and I sense that greater power awaits you. But I have no new ninjutsu to teach. You alone can awaken to the power inside you. But if you do, our art will be on the very beating of your heart. Ooh, my heart. I learned much and more whilst I was a shinobi of Doma. Mayhap you would find your own way if your blade served a master. Maybe it will. Such thoughts will have to wait, however. Not minutes before you came through these doors, I received a missive from Jack. Jack is back? Nice! He bid me come to Limsa proper with all due haste. Join me, Dexter. Our path here began at the Rogues Guild, and mayhap returning will spark something new within you. Maybe it will. All right, back to the Rogues Guild. It's been so long since I've seen Jack. And I saw Vigeb earlier today, too. What are the odds? Can you look these? There we go. Okay, so we're heading off to the Rogues Guild. Need to head back all the way over to the Fisherman's Guild? Is that the closest one? Yes, it is the closest one. I recall how things work in this place. Okay. Run all the way back over. Hello, Lord. You be looking to head inside? Yes, I am. And it looks like this other player who started this as well is here for this as well. Are they starting this at the same time as I am? Holy cow, I didn't think that was ever gonna happen. Hey, Jack, it's been so long. Ah, here's Scott. Captain Jack, it's been too long. I never did thank you for properly obtaining the ancestral garb of the shinobi. Ho there. I was wondering when you'd show up, and you brought Dexter. Wow. How are you keeping, lad? Okay. Ben. Now, I need a wid with Obero. There's a thief in there's a thief on the loose in I can't talk this way anymore. There's a thief on the loose in Lenosha who's fast. Too fast to be a regular old rook. Hey, I got one of those recently. You have my sympathies for your problem, of course, but why summon me? Well, as I was told, the one doing the cloying ain't from Eorzea. Came from the far east, judging by the garb. How very strange. The journey is too long to be undertaken lightly. I wonder what drove them here. Who knows? But here's the rum thing. This cove's a ninja by all accounts. A ninja? It is uncanny how much your thief sounds like me, Jack. Why, if I didn't know any better, I would say I was your culprit. Aye. So you get your daddles where I can see them. Whoa, hold up. This isn't who you're... It couldn't help a bit of amusing there. Of course, I don't actually suspect you. Truthfully, I just wanted to see if you knew anything about what could help me with the case. That would be taken in by my obvious ruse. That it would be taken in by so obvious a ruse. Well, if the thief is a shinobi of Doman origin, then I might know him. Would you allow me and Dexter to aid your investigation? With pleasure. Things will go a bit smoother with a couple of dimber dabbers like you on board. Why don't we go see what the victims got to say about your rook, eh? Mofa Kelfa's the cove we want, and we'll find him over at Summerford Farms. Been a goodly while since our last job together, Dexter, and I'm looking forward to having you along. So am I. And so is Obero, apparently. Okay, now off to Summerford. I haven't been there in a while, but I have in order to do some fates to get spirit bonding going. Yeah. Sorry, just readjusting myself in my chair. Okay, so over by Summerford Farms, but not in here. Oh, yes, they are in here specifically. Ow! Ran into a pole. Aha! Here we are. Who is Gilpin and why is he significant? Lend that cove yarn to your waddles, lad. I will as soon as I see who Gulpin is. Move along, ain't nothing to see here. Oh, maybe you're not related to this at all. Maybe you are. Not sure. And who, pray tell, are you? Yes, you and the gloomy-looking fellow there. Are these your people, Jack? Can they handle this matter with the guild's customary sensitivity? Aye, I reckon so. Dexter here is one of the guild's newer lads, and your gloomy-looking cove here is, a cult, just joined up, so to speak. In that case, bring back my orb. It's one of a kind, and they stole it from me. Two nasty thieves with a far eastern look to them. And after I spent a bloody fortune on it. The nerve of those two falling upon me just as I was on my way here. The fiends ran to the northwest, thrice as fast as any man could. I want them found and clapped in irons, damn it! Well, we'd best get after them then. If they are foreigners, they won't know the lay of the land. Might be as we can use that against them and catch up before they hop the twig. No need to be shy if it comes to blade work, but don't mill them either. We need to find out why the rooks cloyed from their honest folk. Oh, because I was going to say, you have anything more to say? I guess not. Get me my orb back. I don't care how. Okay, fine. I will, just for that. So, I'll search the area west of Summerford Farms. Okay, actually much closer than I thought it would need to be. Okay, here's the destination. Are we just trying to see if we can find where they went? Or which direction they went? That must be it. You find a set of footprints heading to the northwest. Okay, we're heading off on the other side of the bridge first, it looks like. Oh, somewhere closer to the other bridges here. Alright, so here's the next one. This one's gonna tell us to go northwest again, right? It'd be strange if it told us to go south. Yep. Northwest again. Okay, I can do that. Oh. Wait a minute, it's right here. Below us somewhere. Aha! Are there gonna be footprints here too? On wood? I guess the only way that would be possible if they were tracing mud. Or dirt in this case, because it's not raining. You can just make out 2 figures ahead on Wood Whisper Canyon. Wood Whisper Canyon? Really? Somewhere over here? What are they doing over here? You just about make out 2 figures? I don't see them yet. Oh, they must be further ahead. Aha! A peculiar suspect. This is the person I was seeing before in the image for the quest. But it said 2 strangers. I only see 1. Well, well, you're a dimber mort. Make no mistake. So what's it you've taken to Cloyan? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Ah, never a tender wit or jack, is there? No, it's always a slabber. Except there's... Oh, him again. Yes, that's her! The thief! Ha! I knew taking to this guild was the right choice. Oh, come on. Sadly, this means our relationship is at an end. It would be inconvenient if you were to learn of how I came by the orb. Sellsword, your skills are required. Oh, this is new. This is not Gulpin from before. It is! What? Ha ha ha! It be my pleasure. Jack's one of the one to be reckoned with, but not when he's got 2 fledgling at his side. Me trusty trident will do for them all. Your outfit is different from before? It looks different. Well, them's choice wids from a double-crossing bastard. Neither of you mind being called fledglings? I certainly don't. Not in the least. It'll be all the sweeter to make him eat those words. And he's a more fitting foe than some silent maiden. Right, let's get to fighting then. Ha ha! Bluster and rage all you want. You won't be going gently into the night. Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah? I mean, it's not a good idea to attack him from behind. Oh, wait a minute. Did we do that? I guess so. Oh. Well, we did you wrong, my Dimber no Mort. Seems we owe you an apology. Haha, serves you right. Now what? That, I guess. So what's the deal with her now? Oh. You have my thanks, but I didn't need your aid for such brutes as these. Your bow? Then it is true. You're from the far east. Have we met by any chance? You seem familiar. She does? I guess we have to talk to her again to find out, don't we? Nope. Talk to her now. Your accent marks you as a shinobi. Akagi, explain the situation. Akagi? Who? What? Oh, you were the lot who were chasing... wait. Oh, you were the lot who were chasing us? Scary being chased, but, right. Why we're here. This is Yatsurugi no Yuki. If I understand your customs, you'd call her Princess Yuki of the Yatsurugi clan. She's left her lands in search for her family's treasures. They were stolen by bandits, you see. The Yasurugi clan? You're very far from your domain, princess. Tell me, why make the journey? I have no time to talk. Not while the identity of the bandits still eludes me. You need only know that I've taken back 3 of the stolen treasures, and that I will leave when the other 2 are mine. Very well. Your reasons are yours to keep, but I cannot leave you without a sworn dagger, princess. And I know just the person to do it. Dexter, will you not aid in Princess Yuki's mission as her shinobi? As you know, we are blades, and missions are as whetstones to us. Through duty and service, we sharpen our skills and our minds. This is the next step on your path. The princess is a stranger here. She can trust no one save you. Your mission is to guard her with your life and return her safely to her people. What say you? I mean, I can. I don't know where she lives, though. Oh, where'd she... Wow, that was quick. You think me naive enough to trust Shinobi? When Doma fell, we all saw your daggers in its back. Come, Akagi, leave the others. Well, traitors. Well, this is awkward. Been like that ever since we got here. Why, she'll barely let me pack her bloody clothes. I understand why she refuses my help when it comes to fighting, I suppose. I'm no warrior. Except you're wearing a warrior's axe. But she has her limits. Everyone does, pauper or princess. So I'd appreciate it if you'd lend a hand keeping her, well, alive. Of course, my friend. If her life is in danger, send word here. Dexter and I will answer. Much obliged. You've no but I'd best go. She'd have my head if she catches me chatting. I'll be in touch. And you walk in the absolute opposite direction she does. Okay. Fighting back Far Eastern Baubles what was bitten, huh? We'll need to whittle more from that dastardly duo, I expect. The guild will tip a daddle to track down the bandits that cloyed the treasures. Thank you, Jack. When you have something, you know where to find us. Shall we, Dexter? I'm thinking so, yeah. Alright, go back and meet back with Ubero again. I can do just that over by Wentport. I mean, I could just head back up to Eastern Lenosha this way, but this is quicker. Much quicker. And then from here, head south. Let's go once more, Drake. This was only the level 50 mission. This took a long time. And we're back. Hey, Byakubu. It's been a long time. Oh, I'm right in your crotch. I'm sorry about that. And once more, Oboro. I had heard of Yuki Yutsurugi before, the pride of her clan, puissant princess of the Far East. If even a tenth of the rumors are true, she has reason to deny our aid. But somehow you must earn her trust. Someday, her life may depend on it. The path ahead of you is long. Your resolve cannot falter. I will help you where I can, but from this day forth, you must devote your entire being to protecting Princess Yuki. Well, that's gonna be interesting, because I got a bunch of other duties as well. Well, next one I can do right now already. The Impossible Girl. Oboro has received a missive from Akagi. Akagi has summoned us, Dexter. Princess Yuki is attempting to infiltrate a Salt Hound stronghold. He would have us save her, to use his words. He has managed to delay her near Memorin's trading post. I trust you know the place. Let us await with all haste. Memorin's trading post. I think that's to the north? I can't remember exactly where. Hold on. That is... Let me just double check if it says here. Aha! Yes, it is over by... Wait. Yeah, this is an... Okay, so closest way would be... Yeah, over by Aleport and then making my way north from there. That's right. I know exactly where I'm going. I hope. Yep, and then from here, head north. Whee! Up and over. Again, no fates today. Sorry. I'll have to deal with you later. So she wants us to meet here. There we go. Here's everyone. Hi. I think it best that you approach Akagi. I think so too, but can I approach you? Yes. Well, I guess I do approach him about this. Finally. It's not easy keeping the princess in one place, you know. Incredible. This is why you had me wait, Akagi? I thought I made myself clear. I need neither nor want their help. Go home, Shinobi. Princess, now that you're here, surely there is no harm in telling us your plan. Oh, we'd be happy to. It's a long story, too. Rumors have swirled about your black markets, about things that sound much like our clan's stolen treasures. It's hard to pin down rumors like that, but we've also gotten word that some group of pirates, the Hounds of Salt or some such, keep records of the black markets. I don't need to tell you how valuable those could be. Of course, a certain someone is all set on slipping into the camp by herself, but I can't see to let in that. Well, you just did. Ah, not again! Always sneaking off on her own like that. Seeing as she's already gone, we cannot stop her. However, we still might lend her aid by clearing obstacles from her path. Here, Dexter. Smoke bombs. You will catch the attention of the nearby watchmen if you set these off near the camp. Incapacitate them and the princess may pass unnoticed. Ah, a fake attack. My axe is for show mainly, but I'll help where I can. Very well. Akagi, go east. I will go north. We will rendezvous to the southwest of Poor Maid's Mill when done. Okie dokie. Time to go I was gonna say, I'm not even sure what I was trying to say there. Let's go deal with some threats. I think that's what I was trying to say. Okay, there's a destination here. I have to set a smoke bomb first. Smoke bomb. By the way, if you noticed, I don't have my daggers equipped, looks like, but I actually do. Haha! I just don't have them visible. Ow! How dare! Ow! Don't stun me, you jerk! Hold up, I forgot about this. There we go. Now I have Hutan. Faster attacks. Now it's your turn, buddy. How about I shade shift as well? Reduce the damage you do, because you're dealing a lot more damage than I wanted. There we go. That's done. We got one more over here that I saw earlier. Yes, that destination. Let me set one up here. More hostile presences! There's 3 of them here. Hold on. Doton! Yeah, there we go. I'm remembering how this class works! Just barely. How about I stun you? Now there's no chance of stunning me back. Alright, one more spot up to the north. I'm gonna have to activate reactivate Huton once I get back. Or once I start this, I mean. I'm gonna let 2 here. There we go. Activate you. Well, not activate you, just hit you. Almost gotcha. There we go. Now your turn. Smack. How about I mug you as well? Here's the damage you take. And one more attack. There we go. That's all 3 spots done. Now we're supposed to meet to the south, they said. There you are. There they are. Phew. Only a diversion, you said, but it was a bloody frightening. Was it really? I only just noticed the guy on the ground next to them. Is that related? All we can do, we have done. Princess Yuki should have made it inside by now. put paid to the watch, but not the watchdogs. When they get their teeth into you a lot. What? Quickly, Dexter, inside the camp! Oh, they set a trap. Save yourselves the effort. The black market records are mine. Already? Our Jade Jewel is mentioned in here. The Madeira Kanamitsu dagger as well. No, Manare is what it would be. It seems the former was sold, but finding the buyer should not be difficult. And the blade will be up for auction shortly. Princess, you're safe. Did you not meet with any resistance? Resistance? Oh, them? What did you do? Did you find them all in... Oh. They were corals? You did that, princess? She's not the pride of our clan for nothing. The princess is a skilled fighter. She's tried her hand at your ninjutsu, too. Not even her instructors can keep up with her these days. I trust you see now why I have no need of your help. I'll reclaim my clan's property myself. I just wish you understood what she means to our clan. Well, thank you for today. I'll have need of your help again soon, but let's keep it on the sly, huh? I guess so. Come, let us return to our haunt. You must meditate on what you have seen here to focus your thoughts into weapons anew. Weapons anew. So all that was just for me to eventually go back and meditate? You're gonna be okay, buddy. We did just leave you here. Well, time to head back. All the way back to Wineport. Hi. Please don't eat me. I got away before you could. And then from here, once more to the south. Oh, this time I summon a wolf to ride on instead of being potentially eaten by one. Oh yeah, there's no music out here because it's nighttime. Ah! Stop, there we go. Hey, Byakubu, I'm back. Once more into the storehouse, and once more to Oboro. Well, the princess's trust is not yours yet, but she is safe. Were this a trial, you would have passed. But your mind is full. Still your thoughts. Listen to what your heart says in the silence, in the darkness, and in so doing, you will grow as a shinobi. Ooh! Hake Mujin Satsu. Delivers an attack with a potency 100. Oh, it combos off of Death Blossom! And extends Huton. Ooh, very nice. Quest complete. In perfect devotion to your duty, you awaken a new technique. Hake Mujin Satsu. Okay, make sure I actually put that in a proper spot. There's not... Where did it show up in here at all? Yes, it did. I do not want that here. I want to move that over, unlock that, and... Nope. Keep that unlocked, and put it right next to Death Blossom, so I can actually combo from this way. Okay. Lock those in place, and set that. Alright, that... Yep, that's it for the ninja for now. Next one's level 54. Yes, level 54. Okay, so, yep, that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for me for tonight. So, thank you so much for joining me on this mission to upgrade the rest my some of my classes. Next week, I'll see what I can do about upgrading the other ones, because those are also at level 52. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me, and please stop pointing at me, stupid finger. I will see you next time, and I hope that you have a good night.